What's good, yo? What's good? Mike C, Speak Club Podcast. A few hours ago, went live like you do every Saturday, and we reviewed Devin the Dude album, Rap a Lot Records, 1998. Enjoyed that. Right now, I'm joined by my good brother, Rocker Bash, my dog, Detroit. What's goody?
Yo, it's good to be back on Speak Clout, talking hip hop with Mike. You know, great review on Devin the Dude. You know,
Thanks, my
Houston's
brother.
like in some ways, I think Devin the Dude he holds a similar place that Nate Dogg shares. Not that Devin the Dude is a is as good as a vocalist as Nate, of course, but I think the way that so many people in the industry value Devin the Dude's rapping and his hook singing.
Love it.
Yo, that's like, that was Rap a Lot's crown jewel. Like if you look at Rap a
Yeah,
Lot's history, there were so many great homegrown talent that came through Rap a Lot, and Jay Prince really deserves a lot of credit for picking the creme de la creme, you know, in pretty much shaping that diamond in the rough, for them to really blossom.
fuck yeah, bro. That he's amazing, man. Like the album needs to get talked about. He has other great albums too, like Just Trying to Live. You know, love Devin
Yeah,
the Dude. But yeah,
ab-
man. Okay, bro.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, like Devin, uh, Devin the dude, like he can still do shows and people will know his albums, not just singles but albums word for word. That's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. That's that dude, wild underrated. But Rocket hit me, and he's like, "Yo, if you down for a live stream, I'm down." And which crazy was, I was gonna do one as well, but I'm always dolo, and a lot of times that shit is hit or miss. A lot of times the shit is popping. It's mad heads in there. We talking. Sometimes about myself, there's like three niggas in there. So I'm glad I got my boy Rocket with me. And before we went live, he talking about the Dirty Dozen, D12. And what was crazy was I just had this. I forgot what the fuck put me on this mood. I just thought about it, and I was thinking about the D12 "Shit on You" single. And Rocka said he was listening to Devil's Night. So yeah, that's a really good album for me, man. I love that album, and I need to get that "Shit on You" single again. That shit's crazy. Should have been on the fucking Devil's Night album. I think it's on like some European press. It might be on.
Yeah, because the Shit on You single, it came out like a year before Devil's Night came out.
Yeah,
It,
2000.
it, it was a white label.
Word 12-inch joint type shit.
And that video is all Detroit. That's pure Detroit, man. Like I always maintain that when people come to Detroit, they naturally go to downtown because that's the central business district. But to really get a feeling for what Detroit is, you got to go to the hood, and
Word, word.
they got great shots of the East Side, Running Ave, um, the Michigan Central train station. It's like it's been long abandoned. It was that train station. It was near the junior high school that I used to go to. There were so many places that I recognized. Like I used to go there. I used to got family over there. Like I have fond memories,
Word.
of that video, and it was exciting because this was Eminem basically putting his homies on. Like Eminem wasn't even supposed to be in D12. Like after Bugs died, the
Bugs. Shout to
the
Bugs.
yeah, when Bugs died at Belle Isle, the guys in D12 they were kind of looking, they were like lost, and Eminem took it upon himself and asked if you need a sixth member, he'll fill in. But it
Bug.
wasn't even,
Go ahead, brother.
huh? Yeah, like M volunteered to be in D12 after Bugs died, and after Eminem got the label deal through Interscope, he put D12 on, and they never looked back. But if you look at each member, like all of them paid their dues, and I sense that a lot of people they looked at D12 like these are just Eminem's lackeys.
Yeah, yeah. Which is foul because I think they can really rap. My favorite member, Proof. Everyone talks about Proof, but I gotta go with Con Artist. That dude
Yeah,
is just nasty to me. What you hollering and yelling about? I reach your mouth and put your fucking skeleton up. Nasty, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
Jay the Truth Teller. I like D12 World as well, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. God Rocker.
yeah, and Kanava he was in a group with Con Artist for a while. Bizarre also he had a solo career. He had the Attack of the Weirdos EP in '98 on Federation Records, and Swifty McVeigh he had a project out before um, uh, they formed D12 formally, and Kaniva man like his verse on fight music is to me I like it in some ways more than Eminem's because Eminem's verse was deeply political, talking about uh, free speech and how politicians and parents didn't like that Eminem was having such an influence on their kids. But like you said, Kaniva is so hood and so funny even when he's being menacing.
Yeah, I meant to say Conniva is my favorite, not Con Artist. Yeah, Conniva is definitely my favorite. Yeah.
He's naturally funny. I love uh, for example, there's a song on there called "That's How Niggas Get Fucked Up."
That's how niggas get fucked up. Fire as fuck.
Like every member, rapped on it, but it was Kaniva. It was Kaniva. He mentioned something. I think it was either Kaniva, but somebody mentioned um, uh, Eminem and Kim arguing in the background, and you can hear Eminem, ad libbing, and the entire group, they sing along. That's just Kim and Eminem making up or something. I thought that was funny, because like him isn't above like poking fun at himself in his personal relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Around that time,
America,
he was going through all kind of shit.
absolutely, man. Like that was, like he had gotten arrested, and then he got into it with ICP. Like
Yup.
like without, I mean, it's funny thinking about it, but ICP was to Eminem what Murder Inc. was to 50. Like he hated them that much.
And me, Rock, I'm a juggalo,
Yeah.
that's 97, bro. And back then, like 99, 2000, it was on with that nigga, you know? And I
Hmm.
was secretly a fan of M. Like, at shows, you can't say that shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But that was real fucking beef, bro. Like, Isham on the Nodis, I love Nodis, bro. That ill group from Detroit. You got TNT, Mastermind, Isham. On the Nodis DVD that came with the box set, Isham said him and TNT was stomping out Proof,
Hmm.
and they got jumped really bad. Like Isham's eye socket got fucked up. They really fucked them up bad, D12. And that beef was real, bro. That shit was real, you know?
Yo, like Detroit is like a big. It's the largest city in Michigan, but it's small because like so many people know of each other, and like when Proof got jumped, that was uh you know that was when when Eminem started to really ratchet it up, because like he responded by dissing ICP on the Marshall Mathers LP, but the title track.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers. Yeah. And he got
Uh,
on Isham as well. On the, I ain't actually rap, but I rap on acid. Got no blow up doll and still had a strap on added. But that's one will hit. No,
mm-hmm.
just like D12 dissed them on Instigator. They dissed Isham on Instigator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the messed up and what's I mean, it was a lot of it was based on street shit, but to a man, everybody, including Eminem, admired Esham. I mean, how could you not? Like
Yeah.
Esham, he had his own label, Straight Jacket Records. You know, when Eminem was, still when he was wearing that high top fade, and he was, he wasn't even rapping professionally. So you can't. There's only so much that you can do, to downplay that. But I think it would have been interesting to see, like, what if Esham and Eminem would have collaborated.
Oh yeah, especially in a good like time frame of their life when they were
Yeah,
both fucking dope as fuck. Yeah.
because I think the best time for it to happen, it would have been between 97, 98, or 99, because um, Paul Rosenberg, he micromanages collaboration so much that I think before Eminem really blew up and got popular, it would have been perfect for Esham and M, to go entirely wicked, do the wicked shit, do the Slim Shady shit, and just
Wicked
see
shit.
how it meshes.
Yo. Esham, one of my favorite rappers ever, bro. Some of
No
the mo-
doubt.
some of the most money I spent on music was his whole catalog from the 89 to 1999. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Very expensive shit out there. But yeah, Esham and Otis is my shit, dog.
Bro, like I went through like a summer where I listened to Esham and Awesome Dre,
Dope. Shout out to
cause
Awesome J.
yeah, cause Awesome Dre, he was probably the he was like our LL Cool J. Like
Word.
LL he was the prototypical solo MC that was a ladies' man, had the street. Uh, he was respected. Uh, uh, he was tough. He wasn't a sucker. And uh, I remember like the album cover for one of Awesome Dre's albums. He had a shot in the background of the Renaissance Center in the background, like during nightfall, and it took me back because like there's a thoroughfare in Detroit called Jefferson. Jefferson goes from downtown Detroit to St. Clair Shores, but primarily a lot of drug dealers they would ride down Jefferson and you know they would skirt chase, maybe uh, you know do their thing, but he really captured what it was like in Detroit in the early '90s. And same thing with Esham.
Oh yeah. Love me some Esham, my nigga. It's
Yeah,
dope having a close homie from Detroit because you mentioned places that I always hear. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
uh-huh,
Esham talks about Belle Isle Bridge and Shaggy Two Dope said River Rouge, and
yep,
shit like that. So I'm getting this shit from Rocka from artists that I absolutely love. Always hearing them rap about that shit. So that's fresh. I like
yeah.
that.
And River Rouge is 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 south of Detroit. So
Southwest.
so if you go past the Ambassador Bridge, like if you keep going south, that's where you get to River Rouge, and River Rouge has a lot of auto plants. Um, it has it has like a good community. So yeah, like ICP man, like you wanna like to me ICP Esham, it like it really provides a good view of the real Detroit.
Hell yeah. And you mentioned Jefferson. That just reminded me when Violent J said, you know, the guy that operates the what do you say? The operates the Root River drawbridge in Delray and Jefferson. Fuck him, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So it's
Yeah,
kinda yeah, so I'm getting all that shit from Rocka, which is dope because I don't know what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Delray is it's in southwest Detroit. It's primarily a Hispanic neighborhood, but
Word.
like a lot of Spanish people, live there. Um, it has it's really like their um, like it's pretty much like their hub.
Word, word.
They got restaurants that are that sell a lot of Latin food, a lot of a lot of stuff is primarily based on their culture. Hamtramck, which is a border city, it's not like a suburb of Detroit, but it's within Detroit. It has a lot of Polish people there, so when you hear this, like it gives like it gives a fuller picture of Detroit. Different ethnicities, different communities, and ICP man, they are they are some of the most thuggish motherfuckers you could ever hear around. Cause you know when you get to the heart of it, man, like they're talking about some real shit.
And it's dope you give them props, bro, because they are hip hop's like just laughing stock. And a nigga would try to play me and say, "Oh, ICP sucks," but you can't question my hip hop knowledge, my nigga. You feel me? Like I'm a juggalo for life, and I know my shit. So you can't even begin to try to discredit my hip hop card, my nigga. You know that
Yo,
shit's so corny to me, son.
man, if anybody from here is a joke, it's Kid Rock.
Oh, fucking hate Kid Rock.
Man, like here's a guy that masqueraded, as a rapper for years. He got, his start, from a black man.
Oh,
Literally, his name is Black Man. He, uh, he was taken under his wing. He, he was taken around to different hoods in Detroit just to get some experience performing in front of black people. He rapped. He, built his following, and then for him to go and pretty much, align himself with Trump and just say all of this anti-black stuff is a huge slap in the face to black people. And
facts,
then
bro.
and then he had a restaurant in downtown Detroit. His lease wasn't renewed, and he said something that really offended a lot of people. He said, after all of the money that I pumped into that city, this is the thanks that I get. He said it like he was doing Detroit a favor, and I just I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't do Detroit a favor at all. Like it ain't like he said it like we were charity cases when it was the other way around. Like where would you be without black people, bro?
Exactly. Like, and with me, with Kid Rock was, I'll keep it a stack with you, bro. I'll keep it a band. I used to love Kid Rock, bro. Like, Devil Without a Cause is my shit, bro.
Yeah, the
But then,
first album.
yeah. But then, oh, that goofy shit came out. That super redneck bullshit, you know? Same thing with Ted Nugent. Like, fuck that dude. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Saying that shit about Trayvon Martin and shit. And I love Ted Nugent's music, but that dude's a bitch.
Yeah, like Ted Nugent is a racist scum.
Oh, big time.
Like, this is a dude that, he slept with underage women.
Yo.
He's he's done lewd things on stage, and yet he'll speak with such righteous indignation about Trayvon Martin and George Floyd.
Can't stand that fucking racist ass shit. And motherfuckers be the undercover racists that be loving that shit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you love to sit in your little box and talk all that racist shit, but in public you act like you fucking prideful and not racist. Nah, man. Fuck all that racist shit. I'm not down with that shit at all, bro.
And also, a news flash for people, like, just because you're white and you sleep with black women doesn't not make you racist. It just makes you
yes.
It just means that you fetishize you what's the word you fetishize black women for your own sexual pleasure, but you don't look at them as anything other than people that are meant to satisfy your urges. Like, I can stand that line of thinking.
I mean, the slave masters was fucking our women. It's no different from that, bro. I can't stand that shit. I don't mean to get too political, but Rocker's got a big fucking point. There's these white niggas out there, because they dip their shit in some black pussy, it's okay to be racist or say certain type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, I'll bomb on you as fast as I'll bomb on a fucking redneck, bro. It is what it is. Like, I'm 100% against that shit. That's why I love the clowns for that, bro. The clowns stay talking shit about racist people, my nigga. That's who they kill on record. They kill pedophiles. They kill racists for the most part. Women beaters, rapists. But the racists get the big beef with ICP, bro. That's what I love about the clowns, bro.
And they've and by this point, like, they've heard everything. Like, they've heard it all. Like, nigga lover, all of these slurs. And what I've learned after all of these years, like, it's these racists that got black people in their mind all the time. It's not us. Like, we live our lives, the way we want to. Like, we're happy, relatively happy, but these people are miserable. They wake up every morning thinking, how, life dealt them a bad hand when they've had an advantage on everybody for centuries, and now they're crying about reverse discrimination, reverse racism. It's like, I'll never understand how you deny that racism exists, but then, cry reverse racism.
I mean, I've seen this shit with my own two eyes, with my own ears. You know what I'm saying? So it's around here, bro. And another thing is about ICP. Violent Jakes got a fucking knack for dissing them motherfuckers because he went to North Carolina. Fuck this phone. I'm sorry, I'm about to scream, Rocker. My bad. Let me shut this shit the fuck off. Anyway, yeah, he went to North Carolina and he heard some dude just, oh my god, just spewing racist shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he made a vow to, like, diss them motherfuckers, call them motherfuckers out. But yeah, I'm getting really angry. Fuck off. It's like shutting this phone off completely. Go to my settings. Hold it down, Rocker. I'll be right back. I'm still here.
Got you.
All right, people. I'm opening up the fucking chat. I think I already sent the link, but I'll send it out again. Hop on this shit. You talk to me and my nigga Rocker Bash. Let's see. Sound.
The Juggalos, they did early on in the 90s what Tech Nine went on to master in the 2000s, and that is, like, have a big compound with all of the merchandise stacked up, taking orders from fans and just, doing business, direct to consumer.
And you know what's dope about that rocket? Tech Nine is also part of the Juggalo world as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's also dope as fuck. I remember seeing Tech, Wicked Wonka tour, Bone Thugs. Unfortunately, no Busy Bone because that nigga was drunk. This is around Thug World Order days, 02.
Yeah.
And that
I saw footage of that.
Yeah, he was fucking lit. Some shows he didn't even come on, like he's not like Bone Thugs and ICP got some bangers together, like Thug Pit.
Yeah.
Fire ass fucking song, but Busy ain't on there either. But Crazy and Lazy tear that shit the fuck up. Wishbone. I don't think Wish is on there. Yeah.
I think I saw Busy when he was drunk. He was so lit that he would be making up his own words, when he forgot the lyrics, but it never sounded off. It was like, damn, like he must have made us like that's how creative Busy was.
Yeah.
But like you said, man, like that was when they voted Busy out, and at the time I thought Thug World Order was their worst album. Now in hindsight, they've had worst albums. If in fact I felt Uniform, the album that they put out in 2008, is their worst album.
It's sappy and fucking garbage. I'm sorry.
And Busy has said as much, because like Busy going to speak his mind. I love that.
I love Busy Bone. That's my guy. And Thug World Order got some shit on there. Like Pump is fucking hard body, bro. Love
that was the most street shit that I heard from them in years.
Yup, that song is hard as fuck.
What's up, Mike and Rocker?
What's up, my nigga? Bing bong.
What up, my guy?
What's popping, bro? What's good?
Chilling. Had a long ass day, my guy.
Yeah, this week can go fuck itself for that one.
I know.
Nigga, it wasn't, nigga. June, July, August was cooler than September, my nigga.
I know.
Like that ass. When does that happen?
Makes no sense.
I sweat so fucking bad. That's nigga. It was terrible. Fuck that week.
Honestly.
shit was ass, bro.
I worked all week, bro. I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, son. Yeah, boy. Just chilling. When's fucking Mortal Kombat dropping next week, nigga?
It is? Oh, shit.
Me and Ross gonna get in some games, my nigga. Yes, sir. What up, Deontay? Was good. We just chilling. Jay, the truth teller in the building. I think I never had this gentleman on the panel, but let's put him on in. What's good, Jay?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
Just killing it. Just chilling it, bro.
Chilling, bro.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard y'all little subject on Kid Rock. I commented. I said Kid Rock only had one good album.
Yeah, bruh. I mean,
yeah.
I think he had some shit called the polyfuse method I was rocking with too, but it's all that racist shit. It just destroys it for me, dog. You know?
And then he had that joint that came out that was produced by Too Short called Wax the Booty or some shit like that.
Yeah. Grits sandwiches for breakfast type shit. Yeah, that's the album. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what y'all album was on. Grit sandwiches for breakfast.
Yeah, when he had that.
My cousin. What'd you say?
When he had that crazy ass flat top.
Yeah, my cousin used to listen to that joint. I'm like, who? I used to hear it. I'm like, who is this guy?
For real. To me, it sounded like a white guy trying to sound black.
He's on Carnival of Carnage, right?
I actually thought he was black when I first heard him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because he's on Carnival of Carnage, ICP's first album. He said, "I'm that nigga that your bitch would die for," and it sounds really good.
On that, is that you? Yeah, that's what song that was.
Yeah, Hey, Kid Rock,
Kid
Rock,
Rock,
is
Kid Rock, is that you?
that dude? Yeah, that Carl McConnell go hard though. That's my shit,
That
though.
fool said, "Yo, lehiu."
Yeah, yeah. Yodeling in the valley, ass nigga. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Kid Rock. Embarrassment, my boy.
And then when he went to country,
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I heard that verse, I was dying laughing. When I first
Yeah.
heard,
Yeah. My co-host Ross, he finds that shit hilarious. I think Faygo was only $110. I'm a part on your titties when you fuck in. Yeah, Jay killed that shit. Real niggas know, yes, sir.
I never tried Faygo.
man, Faygo is everywhere here in Detroit, man.
Yeah, you're lucky, Rocker, because I only got it at a Family Dollar for like a few years.
my
Bro.
favorite Faygo is the Coca-Cola Faygo.
Regular cola.
Yeah,
Word. For me, it was cotton candy or that motherfucking red pop. Red pop is gas. A lot of niggas say that shit tastes like cough medicine. But I
yeah.
fucking
There's a lot of people that never did like that red pop, man.
yeah, I love red pop, bro.
Yo, man, like my go-to was the orange Faygo.
Orange, regular orange.
Yeah, like I felt like anybody that drink like grape Faygo is like begging for heartburn. Like you
Heartburn
are
is the
brave, man.
motherfucker.
He said begging for heartburn.
Is there like a blue one?
No,
Yeah,
it's the purple
blue
one.
rise. They got blue rise too.
Yeah, man. That's just nasty, man. That blue rice.
Damn.
How about Rock and Rye? Rock and Rye was some fire back in the day, bro. When I got Rock and Rye. Kind of like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and then they got and then it was the pineapple Faygo.
I never had that.
I like pineapple.
My uncle used to get them all the time, the pineapple Faygos.
Where
Yeah,
you from, Jay?
What's up?
Where you from, brother?
Oh, I'm from Law, Mississippi.
Where? What up, Rocker?
Yo, I used to get like the leader. Like you would be either like the pineapple or the orange leader.
Yeah, I was oh, I'm sorry.
And I would be good for the day. Cause usually, man, like I would usually have it, with with the sandwich, man, especially like a cold cut, go perfect with it.
Got some chips on the side. Some chips in that bitch with that.
Yes, sir.
It's over.
It's a wrap. It's over.
Like if you go to a Coney Island here and they don't have like Faygo, like that ain't that's not a Coney worth going to, man.
Oh, damn.
Raspberry blueberry is my shit, Red said.
But yeah, what I was going to say, man. Yeah, I was born and raised in Laurel, Mississippi. I was actually born. I was born blind.
Oh damn.
Damn.
I mean, I can see now, but I had surgery done on my eyes in order for me to gain my eyesight back when I was a kid.
That's a beautiful thing, brother.
That's
I'm
good, bro.
glad you can
Good for
see,
you.
brother. For real. I like hearing shit like that.
Yeah, it was a struggle because my biological mother, she's blind.
Word.
Damn. How did that happen? Never.
Just reading these comments. I think I got through all of them. But yeah, man.
Good for you, bro. At least you can see a little bit.
Yeah, I consider it a big blessing, man. Because
Absolutely.
if it wasn't for the doctors doing what they did, I would have still been blind today.
For real, man. Like nothing, that's all. That's all a blessing. You have anytime you have your sight, that's an advantage
And my
in anything.
and my mother and father, they always played for church, played music in the churches and stuff like that.
Word.
My mother, she's a piano player. My father, he's a drummer and a piano player, and he plays violin. So
That's dope. Musical background type shit. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah,
so like when people hear me listening to certain music, they be like, "What you know about this and this and that and this and that?" I be like, "I grew up on it."
Yo, those church musicians, they're some of the most talented musicians you'll ever come across, man.
Yeah, man. I just seen a woman tearing it up because I went to my grandma's funeral last month. Well, 2 months ago,
Yeah,
and a woman was playing the piano. She killing that shit.
But just the stamina alone for musicians to play in the church, because you know how long church service is, on top of how long the musical director would have the singers singing. It's like they're going to be singing that hymn like for 20 minutes straight.
yeah, cause my parents they play for two churches.
Oh damn,
Yeah,
that's what's up. My
but they've
grandma
been
was.
but yeah they've been doing that stuff ever since I was a kid. So I mean they play more than just church music. They used to have their own little band, and they used to like do different covers for artists and musicians like the Temptations, Ray Charles, and stuff like that.
That's dope.
I actually had the pleasure of meeting Ray Charles's daughter back in 2004.
Oh
She came
shit,
up to she came up to the school and was handing out bracelets and stuff like that.
that's dope, man.
She's
History
good
right
looking.
there. My boy.
Oh, cause I got the because if she looks like Ray Charles,
I'm just saying, was she good looking? Was she
She
good looking?
she actually did. She did. Her name was Sheila Ray Charles.
This nigga Rocco. Boom, my nigga.
that would be like a downer, man. Like
Crack it up.
it's kind of like when you have expectations in your head, and then once you actually see it up close, it's like, damn, this wasn't what this isn't what I thought it would be.
Word. So I know Rocket said he listening to D12, Devil's Night. What's on everybody else's playlist this week or whatever?
Have y'all heard Tech Nine's new project yet? Bliss.
Nah, not yet.
Me
Not
neither.
yet.
That shit is fire.
I'll check it out. I mean, Tech be hit for miss for me a couple of times, but I'm a diehard fan of Tech.
He even got Joyner Lucas on the album.
Did Jordan Lucas, have like a 10-minute verse, where he's like everything is cinematic, and he takes like an entire verse to tell a story.
That dude lives like an hour away from me, bro. He's from Worcester, I believe.
Oh man, are you serious?
Yeah, it's same area code as me as well, 508. Yeah, Jordan Lucas, he right around here. Yeah.
He's
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Now, I'm not a fan of him. I'll keep it a stack. You know.
Here's the thing. How you gonna go from dissing mumble rappers to now you want to collaborate with the mumble rappers?
Yeah, I see moron shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
And if you remember, Joyner, he collaborated with Eminem on the song "Lucky You." To me, now if you know to work with mumble rappers after that is regressing. like you worked with the top of the food chain, and now you're kind of slumming.
Yeah, it's almost like he's kissing the industries. I don't want to say too much.
Man, this speak your clout. You can say whatever the fuck you want, boy.
Yes, sir.
we talk that shit.
Oh, okay, but no, it's like he's kissing the industry's ass all of a sudden.
Yeah. I
You
feel
know,
like
it's some underground rappers who be doing that shit like that. They'll start off with their own original formula, and then they'll go to trying to sound like everybody else and be making records with the mumble rappers. And I'm like, how you go from sugar to shit?
I think it started to change when he got that worldwide acclaim with "I'm Not Racist."
Yeah,
Because that was when everybody started to sweat him.
My cousin's a big fan of that dude.
yeah, because this is hell. He had a young Thug on the ADHD album.
Damn.
Yeah,
Thug on there. Shit.
What'd you say?
And I'm sure it sounds as bad, as Young Thug entire career is. I don't understand like I don't understand that move. Like I remember when Talib Kweli collaborated with Gucci Mane. And
I like Gucci Mane though, Rock. I'm not gonna hold you. I keep it a stack. That's just me though. Go ahead, Rock.
I mean, I feel
Well, I didn't. My bad. What I was going to say was I didn't like him at first.
Word.
I didn't care for that so icy shit that he was talking. I'm
so
good.
icy.
A quiet taste for sure,
But you know, as time went on, he got a little bit better with his flow and everything.
Yeah, I just like ratchet ass music. I'll keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? So I like everything. Any form of hip hop you can imagine, I'm pretty a big fan of. I mean, there's a lot of shit out there. Trust, I'll tell you what's garbage to me. But for the most part, I like a lot of. I like different regions. I'm not just that nigga to listen to boom bap and that shit. I listen to a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit.
I know. Vinny Paz disagree.
Oh yeah.
If it ain't boom bap, it don't count.
Facts. That nigga was wilding when he said that shit last December, bro. What the fuck was he smoking? But yo, I was bumping the Kazi from Memphis, the Hypnotized Minds, Project Passover Group. That shit is fire, yo. What's the name of that album? Time's Up. Yeah, shit's crazy.
Yeah, cause like I grew up hearing all that shit. Cause like my cousin, like I was telling you earlier, my cousin had a whole CD collection, and he used to have a whole lot. Like he had Minor Mystical. He had all of that shit.
That's dope. 9-5. Yeah, 9-5. Dope ass
album. Yeah, he had Do You Believe by Natives.
Yeah, my boy, them not his boys. Yeah, that's dope, man. If You Believe in God is a scary motherfucking album. Yes.
Yeah, that shit is real dark.
Yes.
See? But see, all of Nada's projects is like that. Life After Death was dark.
That's a dope album. Mm-hmm. Blasphemy, Multi-Killionaire. Yeah, it's that real shit, my nigga. I fucking love Nada's.
But see, the thing, you don't really like. If I tell people all the time, if you wanna hear some real dope underground shit, you're not gonna hear it on the radio.
That's a fact, bro.
And that's because what's on the radio goes by formulas. You gotta have an R&B songstress. Yep. You gotta have quote unquote features, like everything that makes rap cliche. You're not gonna hear, when it's pure and unadulterated.
Except for like back in the day, early 2000s for me, it was called 91.1. I forgot, it was a college radio station. That's the first time I ever heard nonfiction, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the first time I heard Necro, Ill Bill, motherfucking Jedi Mind Tricks, all that real shit. I heard on underground radio, college radio station. Now I don't know if that shit even exists.
And then don't leave out my boy Necro.
I just said him, yeah, Necro.
Yeah, I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
It's all good.
I know what you meant.
I'm pronouncing his name all wrong. What the hell?
It happens, man. It happens. You feel me? It's all good.
Hey, we know what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first song I heard by Necro was "I Need Drugs."
Yeah,
where he took and flipped the LL Cool J "I Need Love" beat.
Yeah.
And made it into one of his own. I was like, damn, this is dope. I was bobbing my head to. I'm like, this dude is fucking fire.
I like Project Pat's version more, Deontay. But that's still fire though.
Mm-hmm. Mack, you know, an album a couple weeks back I just started. I did a deep dive on was Unpredictable My Mystical.
Oh man.
Oh man, that is one hell of an album.
No Limit Soldier throwing grenades. Yes, you gas, bro.
I didn't hear it, sadly.
Yeah, it's dope.
Man.
One of my favorite standout tracks was Here We Go featuring E40 and Be Legit.
Yeah, that bump, fire. Yeah.
And that was produced by Studio Tone, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yo, like I think like that Bay Area sound, like there's a connection between Master P and the Bay Area that I'm glad that they hooked up, because I felt like Be Legit had the best verse. I mean, I like what Mystical. I mean, Mystical is incredible, but it's something about Be Legit's Molasses.
Yeah, and the way he delivers.
Exactly, man. It's like it's not like he says it. He doesn't rush. He's not going to do the speed thing that E40 does. Like it's like the complete contrast of what E40 does, but it just sounds so smooth and sounds so mellow.
Yeah, he's just that dude, man.
I mean, I've always had people tell me, well, not everybody, but I've always had some people tell me, all of E40's albums are horrible. I mean, I don't think he horrible. It's just y'all don't understand his style.
Yeah.
I mean, well, y'all probably do, but there's a lot of people out there that don't understand E40's. You know, the way a lot of people say he rap fast. I'd be like, maybe y'all just listening slow.
Yeah.
Yo, and Jay, I got all of E40's Jive albums. Like Mike has seen my collection.
Yo, ill shit, bro.
Like E40 he's undoubtedly the most innovative and unique rapper ever. Because think about it, he doesn't.
One of my favorite E40 albums is Charlie Hustle.
Yeah, that had Earl Best Yo Life with Too Short.
Yo,
and,
Fucking They Knows is my shit. Fucking They Knows is my favorite song on there.
Like, mine's is a mouthpiece.
Woo! That was cold. Yeah, like
man, the way that beat was that shit was crazy.
And E40 on that album, he returned to a lot of his roots, like what you like about Federal and the Mailman, he delivered on Charlie Hustle.
Facts, true facts.
And what I was going to say is that he's like, for somebody like, because E40 was from the Bay Area, he wasn't from New York or LA. He had to work twice as hard to succeed, have his own flow that nobody could patent or copy. And what he did by selling Out of the Trunk, he got that, I think, $3 million deal from Jive. And what people champion Jay-Z for doing, E40 did that a full 5 years earlier.
Facts, nigga. Sleep, dog. Like Hall of Games, that's all about in the chat right now. That $1 million spot with Pac and Be Legit.
Man, don't get me started with that.
That fire.
Yo, that song is so perfect, man. Because I felt like every man spit a perfect verse, man. Like when Be Legit said Pac came to see me driving in his 96 Bentley or something like that. Like you could tell they was in the same studio. Like they didn't mail it in.
Yeah.
Like
and then that rappers ball with Too Short and Casey and JoJo.
Fire. Pac got that dope ass blue and gold Versace shirt on in the video.
Yeah.
Gas.
Yo, like these shit. Like I didn't know. Like I had to look. It took me years later to see D shot in the video, man. You know, because Mack 10 was there, Ice-T was there. It was like everybody that was popping in the Bay was in there.
Like the album starts off crazy because he starts off with that record haters.
He did Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, and AZ.
Yo, and you know what? I'm an AZ fan, love AZ, but AZ deserved it. AZ deserved every bit of that song. Because AZ said that he didn't deserve to go platinum.
40 said, y'all know nothing about no E40 whole monkey mouth biatch.
and you know, like, you know, if you look at you know AZ's career, E40 didn't have a Nas, you know, to kind of get him in the game.
Right.
E40 was self-made. That's what E40 was saying throughout that song. And AZ, and I don't think AZ ever responded back. I mean, how can he?
Yeah, because let's be honest now. E40 had a lot of artists on his record label too. Sick With It Records. That damn Selly Sale.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Selly Sale. I got
Killer Cali.
Killer Cali is banging. Yeah. Tonight is going down. Fire, bro.
Yo, have you heard the remix?
Yeah, it got Mack 10 on it. Somebody, I forget who's on that bitch.
It was Rapping Forte, E40, Be Legit, and Mack 10. Yeah. The only thing, like, this is not a slight to Mack 10, but Mack 10, I felt like could have been. I feel like Rapping Forte should have had the last verse, because like when Mack 10 did his verse, it was like anticlimactic. You know, it was like speeding. Like you're driving 100 miles an hour, then instantly you go at 50. Like you can feel the drop in speed.
My only flaw with Mack 10 was him turning his back on Ice Cube.
Man, that's like
tough.
A soap opera. That's like a soap opera.
I don't know what happened.
That shit was tough.
Me and my co-host Ricardo, we talk about it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think he might have disrespected Q's wife or some shit. And I know he beat up the brother-in-law or whatever, apparently, right?
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what I don't know what else Mack 10 did, but obviously them niggas ain't talked for fucking years. 20 years, some change probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because them two West Side Connection albums was fire.
I gotta go back to Terrorist Threat, so it didn't do much for me. But Bow Down is a fucking masterpiece. Five-mic album, wise.
Yo, I think there was some bangers on Terrorist Threat. I felt like Too Many Rappers in Love should have been a bigger hit. Because they said what I felt around that time, man. Because if you remember, like you had Ja Rule, LL Cool J, like rappers was making like R&B style love songs, and it was everywhere. Like they said what I felt.
Word. And that cover go hard body as fuck too. You know? I gotta go back to that album. I gotta go give that another spin. It's been years.
Then came that diss where they diss Cypress Hill, King of the Hill.
Which I love. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
But the thing is though, Cypress Hill came back and ate Cube and Mack 10. I mean, when B Real said something about I'm a higher caliber MC, that was like game set match.
I was gonna say you're not talking about no rest for the wicked, are you?
That shit hard too. You know, he's talking about Ice Cube Killer. They got on the King of the Hill beat.
Yeah, that was somebody imitating Ice Cube's voice.
I might have skipped over that one. That one might have went over my head.
Yeah, it was released like back in the day on like some mixtape type shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I missed it then.
Yeah. I love both of those dudes, man. Cube and B Real. We did top 10 West Coast albums a couple of weeks ago, and Bow Down and Temples of Boom both made my list, as my nigga Valcrack. So
great episode, Mike.
What up, Deontay? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to hear from y'all all. And
well, you acting like
for
a
letting me
hoe.
hop on, man. Hell no. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, you get it. You got it.
Yes, I do. Man, I'm just playing. He's like, man, don't be walking up on me like that. And nigga was stressed. He was stressed.
The nigga Kane trying to change his rims, man. You know. So.
Right.
Yo,
man.
Let me ask y'all a question.
What's up, Marco?
Do y'all think King of the Hill is better or worse than West Side Slaughterhouse?
Ooh, I like West Side Slaughterhouse better. I gotta say, that shit is just hard body, my nigga.
Which one's the one where he's like hip hop started in the West?
That shit. That's the one. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They were just in common.
Yeesh.
That nigga said. That nigga said. What he said that was so fucking hard. He's like, niggas hoping to grow my Jerry Curl back. I was like, oh, shit.
Cause I like King of the Hill, but Ice Cube's delivery on King of the Hill, it kind of made me laugh, especially when he was like, everybody in the ghetto know what you're doing. One white boy and two fucking Cubans.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
That was hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you the part that made me laugh was when he said niggas with Cypress can wipe this shit off my dick.
It's hard, bro. I love that shit, bro. I love both of them.
That shit had me dying laughing.
Yo, when he said claiming that you're local, but you ain't Mexican, listen to no Vaseline before you flex again. Yo,
I totally agree with you. You don't want to piss Cube off.
Yeah, because even if you feel like King of the Hill, you know, was kind of mediocre, you don't want to poke the bear. And I felt like the longer Cypress Hill kept harping on, Cube stealing the hook from that Cypress Hill song for the Friday song. I don't know how long they could have lasted before Cube went into that mode again.
Well, I will say this.
Go ahead.
Come on, brother. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like when Dr. Dre, I think it was Dre ran that had called them Benedict Otto.
Yep, niggas for life.
I'm glad we got rid of Benedict Otto.
But I will say this: Cypress Hill's in the right. They're in the right. That nigga bit that hook, bro.
It was so blatant.
Right. Yeah.
Talking about so blatant.
You talking about the hook he used for Friday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wave your
Damn,
wave
really?
it in the air.
Yeah, I kind of figured that because the way he was doing it, and yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, this sounds more like Cypress Hill.
Yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. Throw the
It would have
east
been
side in
cool
the
if Pop.
air.
It would have been cool if Cube was like, you know what? I fuck with y'all song so much. I'm gonna just, have it a little minor similarity, and then it would have been all cool. I'm sure.
Yo, the fucking song on the soundtrack that Cypress did, roll it up, light it up, smoke
Oh,
it up, it's so
yeah.
fucking gas. That shit
Mm-hmm.
is beyond
And
fire.
that's how that started. Like they let it was something about they had let Cube here to throw your sets up in the air and
Oh,
Ice Cube he wanted that for Friday and they told him no.
yeah, that's our
But
single,
he
nigga.
fucked up.
But he ended up using it anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
it
I'm
out
was
of
gonna
supposed
here.
to
take
be
it.
for
I get
Temples
it.
of Boom. Because it was supposed to be for Temples of Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Temple's a hard body, bro. Love that fucking album so much, bro.
What's up,
That
guys?
was good.
What up,
Hey,
Jaleel
what's
What's up,
going
Curtis?
on,
man? How
man?
you doing?
Nothing much. Guys talking about the Cypress Hill and Ice Cube beef.
Yo,
Oh yeah. Just good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah, I haven't heard King of the Hill yet, but I'm gonna
oh,
listen to it though.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
oh man.
Who
Listen to
else?
Oh
that,
man,
man.
you
You
missing out.
missing out.
So disrespectful, man. I love that shit.
I was still
Fire.
picking. Go ahead, Mike.
Nah, this shit's fire, bro. Fire.
Man, when Mack 10 said, y'all come out missing and Sin Dog is so whack he ain't even worth dissing. It was like you can get a shot as well, man.
Yeah, fuck him
That's
too,
that
bro.
Jay-Z shit. That's a little bit more obvious though.
I was listening to the bitch and you that commented just the Ice Cube when they was going at it.
Uh-huh.
I think you might disagree, but I think Common won that beef. To be honest, I think Common was better.
I mean,
You
Common
think so?
did.
Yeah, no, but not to take away anything from Ice Cube, but
I think Cube was
Common
hilarious.
kinda.
That hip hop started in the West. Ice Cube bailing through the East. That shit was
That's
hard.
right. That's
Body.
right.
Fuck
He
common
said
sense, nigga.
Common because when Common said that you ain't made dope shit since America's Most Wanted.
Which is a
I
fucking
ain't got
lie.
I
That's a
thought
I ain't
lie.
got nothing bad to say about
I thought even though it wasn't true, I like that it did make people think.
For
Because
sure.
obviously, man,
The
Predator
niggas
was
know.
dope. Predator
Yep.
was dope. Death Certificate was dope. Lethal Injection was.
yeah,
Lethal
yeah,
Injection
most
might be a toss up.
Lethal
yeah, most
Injection
definitely
is
was
fire.
that bird in the hand.
That's my favorite Ice Cube song of all time, bro.
That was from
Crazy.
Death Certificate.
No,
Yo.
and No Vaseline is top 3 disc records of all time. I love every time I listen to that certificate, I go up. I immediately go to that song.
And
And
Man,
boy,
that's one album that you could play from start to finish and don't even have to skip a song.
yeah,
yeah. And
America's
Boys in the
Most Wanted
Hood.
is my shit.
Because Wanted, love that shit, man. Gas. Boys in the Hood, when Trey is all scared with his plate of food about to cross the street, and then blood niggas roll up on him, they're listening to Bird in the Hand, bro. Listen closely.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that was.
Yeah. Before the
That
album's
was
even out.
badass.
my Summer Vacation is my favorite song from him too.
Look, I was just about to mention that. I was just about to mention my summer vacation.
Storyline
Do
crazy.
y'all fuck with Once Upon a Time in the Project?
Hell yeah.
Oh
Absolutely.
man, that is one hell of a storytelling track right there,
The
and
first,
a gangster fairy tale.
the first
Looking
one
at
or
a
the second, the
fucked
first one
up
or the second
black
one,
and white. Come on.
the first one or the second one, because he made another
Both
one.
are
Hey,
fire.
look at you. That's right. Both of y'all niggas know. Both of y'all know. And my nigga Mike, he's been on that
I've been
Don
listening
Mega
to them
shit.
rap since
Don
'95.
Mega.
Like,
Yep. He always know.
Because the second gangster fairy tale was on Predator,
yo, some
Mhm.
Predator.
Predator, really?
and the first one was on America's Most Wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
And
Predator came out in
Had the little kid,
92.
had the little kid in the background.
Yeah, because Predator came out in 92.
And Once Upon a Time from the Projects, he had another part two to that on the War and Peace part
Yeah,
one.
I like that one too. I like that one as well.
Those two double albums was dope.
Oh,
I had to go back to the warrant the war
the
one,
second
bro.
one.
2000. The 98
Yeah,
one is fire, bro. I went back to that. I
that's
fuck
right,
with that.
Mike.
Yeah,
That's
enjoyed
right.
it.
That
Yeah,
song with
somebody had mentioned War and Peace, and I was like, yeah, those two albums was straight.
Penitentiary. That's my shit, man. Have a nigga not wanting to go at all.
Fuck Dying featuring Korn. I love that song on the first on
I love Corn, so salute to
Push
Get
over there.
over the Ghetto
Get over
Vet.
that.
Ghetto Vet is
Yeah.
hard, nigga. That's my favorite song, probably.
My boy was like,
Whoa.
it's raining bullets and I'm still there.
Mm-hmm. And I fuck with that other cat, the other dude. I forget his name, but I like his voice. He's a cool
I
dude.
know what you're talking about, Mr. Short Cop Shop.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
He be sounding like a little pimp.
I ain't really rock with short chop, man.
I hear that. I hear you, Rocker. I
That
respect it.
Dollars Drink song is fire though, bruh. See that
I
shit?
think I've heard that. I
Got
think I've
Battle
heard
Cat
that.
on a fucking beat.
You can't go
Yeah,
wrong with him.
I think Cube is really. I think he's done a lot to bring
Dollars
people
Drink.
into the industry, like
yeah.
Lynch Mob and Dub C, Mac 10. But short
Yeah.
chop, man, like you could have left him on the bench.
It goes down like
He
this.
was a little different. He was a little different.
He was good. He was good for doing hooks and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Little ad libs.
Like short chop was the Cube, but Nocturnal was the Dre.
I wish that Q would get more respect and more props that he got now. Like people don't appreciate him enough, for all
I could agree. I can agree with you on that.
For sure. I've been hearing that too.
Yeah.
Because that's the same way I feel about Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, Scarface is a fucking god among men.
I was just listening to the Diary album the other day.
Can go on there.
Yo, The Hand of a Dead Body. That's
That's
my
just
favorite
fire.
song.
Jesse
Jesse
James. You got
Jesse James. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Jesse James. That shit. You can put that shit on repeat.
And
no tears in the end.
Mm-hmm.
No tears.
And who's so underrated too? AZ.
Easy E.
No, AZ. AZ.
Oh shit, the Diary cassette rocket just pops up like, here, nigga. Yes.
Oh my
Mike,
bad, brother. I thought you said Easy E.
It makes me jealous because I don't have my tapes no more, man.
Damn.
I got on my CDs though, but
Yeah. I got this.
94.
I got this right before Christmas.
Oh,
really good.
Expect a review of that next year. Speaking Clout, bitch.
Oh, crazy.
As a
Hey,
matter
Mike,
of fact, you
I
can
gotta-
probably see. As a matter of fact, you can probably see where I wrote when I bought it.
That's
awesome,
is
bro.
fire,
That's
bro.
yo, that is a classic right there.
The Rock is an OG with the Diary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the date and all.
Yo,
Got
I
the
thought like
dog pound and all.
and somebody mentioned AZ. Yo, I got the
Here he
cassette
goes.
right here.
So what died, my boy?
Good album.
Yeah, it is.
I love that fucking
Hey,
album.
Goated.
Hey Mike, I gotta finish your other Rap a Lot review that you just did because I really enjoyed that album as well. That the dude.
Yeah, Devin the Dude is that guy, bro.
Oh yeah, and such a good album, bro. Like I'm gonna finish your review because you and Vod can't go wrong with listening to y'all ever, and on good albums.
Thank you,
But
brother.
personally, me, I love to listen to the dude. Like, bro, Can't Change Me makes me feel like a fucking pimp. Smoking HJ, just vibe out,
Um,
chill.
that track he did about Boo Boo, and I heard that song so many times.
Yeah, that's
Right.
shit right
Of
there.
course. Of course. Also, I like that whole album's dope. Right and Wrong. That's an awesome song. He's
See what
got
I can pull.
Show. See what I can pull. Yeah, yeah, bro.
Like a
And
sweet,
lastly,
like a
like a
sweet.
sweet.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Dope ass songs. Dope ass songs.
I'm gonna tell you one part of that song that had me laughing was when Scarface was like, "Can I smoke with y'all?" And they was like, "No." They was like, he said, "Can I smoke with y'all?" No, he was like, they was like, "Hell no."
Classic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's mad underrated? OC.
Oh, she's that boy.
Oh yeah.
OD.
Jewels, classic. Word Life, classic.
Classic.
Trophies, classic. Paula Brown, my nigga. Come on.
2012.
Yup. Great year,
Yep.
too. Great year for hip hop. Rock Marciano with Reloaded.
Oh
Kendrick,
yeah.
Mad City, my boy.
Classic.
Kenny
Classic.
Pass with the God of Serengeti. Sean Price with motherfucking Mike Tyson, my boy.
Wow.
Man,
That
man,
album, Life
Crazy.
is Good. Life is Good came out too, 2012. My
man,
nigga.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. It messed me up when Sean Price died.
Likewise, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
messed me up real bad, man.
R.P. Ruck, my nigga.
Yo,
R.I.P.
like Ruck when he was in Helter Skelter, like Skinny Ruck, like that's how I look at his career, because like when he was with Helter Skelter, he was like the comic relief, while Rock Ness Monster was like the straight man.
Uh,
Cause like Therapy, man, like that's a serious song, but like Ruck knew how to make it funny without being preachy.
yeah,
Cause I could tell, cause he acted funny like with Blacks Get Money. Like who don't like who don't feel that way sometimes? Like when you see certain black people come into money and they start acting differently. I thought that
Oh,
was
bougie
I thought that
shit.
was so real.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
Mike,
What's up,
have
bro?
you heard the joint with Sean Price and West Side? West Side Gun?
Absolutely. At Hitler 3. Black
That's
Tar or some shit, I think.
hey, that shit is motherfucking dumb. Makes you put on a mean face.
Ill shit. Yo,
Yeah.
Wes had a funny story because you know Sean Price was on Twitter, my nigga. That nigga was wilding on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
he damn sure was.
Like, I guess when Wes hit him up for a collab, he thought Wes was like some Nazi nigga or something.
Oh no.
Because of that Hitler shit? Yeah. And he blocked the nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. And then Bernadette had to get him unblocked, and then he heard West Side is okay. I fuck with this nigga, and he did the song. Shout my nigga
That's pretty
Sean.
unique right
Yo,
there.
Yo, Sean Price said what I was thinking when he said there was no female rappers he fuck with.
Yeah, I definitely gotta agree with him on that, man.
He was real. Fuck it.
The female rappers that I can't. It's so messed up. I can't even talk
Yes,
because they don't be having nothing else to rap about.
Yeah. Honestly, there's some ladies that are cool. There's some ladies that are cool, especially if you have a good beat. There's some ladies that are better than others, and then some ladies, if you take them serious, like you got what's the girl who was on the Kendrick album? There's some ladies that are
I
serious.
fucking love Rhapsody.
There's some ladies that you gotta take serious. No Name's a dope rapper. There's a bunch of ladies that got shit to say. She's cool. Remy's cool. She's cool. If you fuck with her, then you fuck with her. But then you got a bunch of assholes.
Che Nori, if I'm pronouncing her name right.
Yeah, she ain't no nasty. Absolutely.
She makes her own beats and everything.
Yo.
But see, I know what you talking about, brother. You talking about the ones that don't be talking about they private parts all day and this and that. I want a nigga to eat me good and this and that, and I be like, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Right?
I'm
not gonna lie.
So
go ahead, Rocket. Go ahead.
Because I hate when they make the false comparison that male rappers talk about drug dealing and being gang bangers. That's not entirely true, because Spice One is the most gangster motherfucker you may ever hear in life, but he has messages in his music that balance it all out. The problem is like the female rappers that are selling don't have any content that is even worth listening to.
Yeah, they don't got nothing else to talk about, and it's sad. It's real sad.
Like Ice Spice. I listened to her song Deli from her EP album.
Garbage.
So Rock is nice. Yes,
And
yes.
they read Ice Spice higher than the AZ, bro. You on the complex.com. I don't know if you paid that.
If you listen,
them girls was on the BET Awards twerking and doing all kind of stuff. You don't want to show about.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about Complex over here, my nigga. They speaking Clout, boy. Fuck a magazine. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but are you a Lil Kim fan, guy?
I am.
I am.
Now, hardcore is fire.
I got hardcore.
Yeah.
I grew up on Lil Kim.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I heard the album, but
Foxy Brown.
I would be lying if I told you I was like bumping that in the hood, like had that in my whip. You know what I mean? Because just as a man, I don't feel comfortable listening to.
I think we all understand that.
I judge dudes if they do that, man. I can't help it.
Well, listening to Kim talking about sucking dick, pushing the whip.
And you singing along to that?
That's kind of sus. Yeah. Nigga riding around singing how many licks, word for word.
Oh,
yeah, man. Like that's hella. That's not even sus, man. That's confirmed.
But my favorite song from Lil Kim is. I actually have a lot of favorites, but my favorite songs are Mafia's Land and that song, what's this song called? Big Mama Thing with Jay-Z.
That's a dope song. I love the whole album.
My favorite song is probably Drugs.
Drugs too with Biggie.
Yeah.
I love you like the lie.
Right.
And did Biggie roll all the songs from her hardcore?
All that shit, nigga. All that shit. Yes, sir.
I could tell that Biggie wrote all of the lyrics from that hardcore album. I could tell.
Yeah. Shout my nigga Shanzi. He said that poster was iconic. He locked his door plenty of times. That on his wall. That was hilarious. But yeah.
Classic cover.
Oh shit. Yo, we were talking about boot camp. I'll make an announcement. I talked about this shit at the end of the Devin the Dude episode, but some people don't know. But I'll make the announcement now.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on the socials next week, but I'm letting y'all niggas know now. Next Saturday, this is the motherfucking episode we doing next Saturday. So peep it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Bong. A Black Moon enter the stage, bruh.
Classic.
Oh.
Yeah.
That powerful impact, perfect way to start off that album.
Who Got the Pops is my all-time favorite.
Yep. So if you really fuck with my shit, tune in.
Oh man, you know
listen to that album. I still have to listen to it.
Yeah, let's get that listen, man. That shit is a masterpiece.
I will, Mike.
It's very good.
I ain't gonna lie, Shanzi. I'll keep it a stack. Munch is kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
Mike, that's fucking real. That's fucking real. Wow.
Yeah, nigga. If
I like it.
I don't give a fuck. If I like the motherfucking back, it's about eating pussy, right? Hey, yo.
Honestly,
I like the flow.
Respect. I think the whole terminology is, of course, eating pussy is great, but I think, hey, it's an enjoyable song, bro. I like Deli shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's a bunch of songs that I like, and if the shit is hard, if it got the cool beat, I'm not gonna be parading this shit around. I love my ladies. I ain't fucking holding no dude's hand, but I know what's up. You know,
Yeah,
I know
man.
what's up. You
I
know,
work.
if you know better, you do better.
If I like the fucking Backstreet Boys, nigga, I'll let you know. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, right.
You know
Fuck
how
them,
niggas say
man.
they got a guilty. What's the word for it? Guilty
Guilty
pleasure?
pleasure.
I don't
Yeah,
have. I have nothing. I'm ashamed to like it.
I
You know?
respect that, Mike.
Same,
I respect that.
same here, man.
Yeah, yeah.
There are
Like
people that I wouldn't rush to say that I listen to, but you know, the more we talk, shit, you'll find out.
I mean, I'm not. I like I like some of Rick Ross music, but I
I love
like
Ross. I don't give a fuck.
He said that like Ross don't got good tunes, but but people don't like him. Some people don't
yeah,
like him though, so I
he has good
respect
songs.
it.
He has a good
I
song.
I think too. I think the fact that so many people don't like him, for the correctional officers thing. Like, I would
Mm.
love to see. Like the problem is like there's so many rappers that are you know uh, championed by other people that
Uh,
haven't done half of the stuff that they say they have done in their music. So like,
Facts.
where do you draw the line at?
Yeah, because you got some people who claim to live a lifestyle that they don't even live.
Exactly.
That's
Like
these
like
rappers.
like remember Boss, the
Yes,
the
sir.
the female rapper from Detroit.
Going gangsters, my nigga. Yes, I got the album physically. Yo.
I'll be honest, I didn't care that she went to private school and came from a two-parent home. Like I thought the music and the rapping was some hardcore shit that fascinated me, man.
Yeah, man. She got a really dope song with Spice One on 180 Road, man. I think it's Ring the Alarm. That the hype
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my nigga. Straight gas. Don't ring the
Like
alarm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not to go off subject or nothing like that, but you got rappers who be rapping about shit that they did in Grand Theft Auto.
Fact.
I jacked the niggas whip, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
I
took
was
his
in
money.
Vice City. You feel me?
Chilling with Lance Vance and them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You know niggas know.
If those
Hey,
are the
Mike.
niggas the academics like.
Oh, facts. I can't stand that little nigga, man.
Right. Fucking
I
storyteller.
don't even know who he is.
Oh, he's some
That's a
fucking
good thing.
blob,
He's a
nigga.
nobody, bro. He's a nobody.
That's how you know
You know,
I'm out of touch with a lot of that industry stuff.
Yeah, I wish I was, bro. To keep
you
it
ain't
safe.
missing much, bro.
Yeah, that's
You're
a
not
good
missing
thing,
I
much.
could
bro.
care less.
I done had so many people tell me, man, you ain't nothing but an old head. You a hater. You don't know nothing about this or you don't know nothing about that. You just a hater. That's all you is a hater.
That don't even
I'm
make
like,
sense,
I'm
bro.
like, okay, let me be a hater then.
Like I
Yeah,
might
like Redman said, I'll be that.
Oh,
like
Yeah.
That's
like
right. That's right.
that shit
Yeah,
hard.
they'll tell me shit like you stuck in the past. Ain't nobody listening to this no more. Ain't nobody listening to that no more. Like
But
I had a dude write me on Messenger and tell me, man, why you posting Ice Cube? Ain't nobody listening to him no more.
Oh, suck a dick.
Wow.
This is my page, co ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
True,
like
yeah, like true story, man. People in they
they act like they're going to be young forever.
people in they hate Twitter.
Yo, my nigga Siznak in the building. That's my nigga right here, bro. My fucking family. Shout out to Sizzy, bro. My fucking dog.
yeah. But
Right.
we're haters because we gave reasons on why we think why we listen to old school music, or like you said, like if I'm a hater, I'm a hater. According to you guys, I don't like their music. I don't like it. You know.
It's just the idea that people want you to be the same as them.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem if everybody's the same, man.
Everybody's different, my nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Everybody
Hey,
has.
amen to that. But what I'm trying the point I'm trying to make is that you got people that if you don't like if you don't like the shit that they like, they take it real personal or they get offensive. But like I could sit up here and say, hey man, I'm still bumping Tupac to this day. You have some hating ass fool to come out of nowhere and be, oh, ain't nobody listening to the Tupac no more or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But that's
when
just ignorance though a little bit.
it's like when they
That's just
say like,
something
well, since who? Like, I bet you right now, the people that say that listen to Tupac too. So I don't.
Okay.
I'm my bad. I'm.
That's it. Do you think, boy? Much of the old heads are out of touch, while some of the community that listens to different things able to know what's still around. The ones that stay out of touch are hip hop purists. Shout out to my nigga Graffiti.
Like I don't speak mumble knees. I'm sorry.
No.
Yo, like I still listen to "Chasing the Devil" by Crazy Bone.
Yo,
I still gotta hear that, Rocker. I still gotta hear that shit.
That's an album that I believe only 5 people have heard in the world. But I love that album. But I listen to that album as much as people listen to whoever is wildly popular in 2023, man. Because like
man, I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. I just love the fact that those guys are still out here making music and dropping solo projects.
It's gonna go bang it.
Because Busy and Crazy, they made an album called New Waves in 2017.
Yeah,
it was very melodic, and I'll be honest, it's more R&B-ish and it's introspective, but it's better than anything that these new cats like Lil Baby, Lil Durk, have going on right now.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, it's like you can't like to me. I would have liked to have heard them, do an album in 97, 98 when they was much rawer.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah, exactly. But even in their late 40s, they sound and have more to say than these dudes that are half their age.
Man, imagine 97, Busy Gambini and fucking Leatherface, my nigga. Out of war era, that would have been gas, bro.
If Busy and Crazy would have made an album in 97, 98, it would have been like a battle royale between Crucial Conflict, Do or Die,
3-6, my nigga.
3-6 Mafia. I would have loved that, man.
And yo, Rocker, go ahead.
And in the Speed Knot Mobsters, because all of those cats was like they was like battling to determine who came up with that style first. And between Busy and Crazy, Busy clearly didn't give a fuck. He was with the shits. So I would have wanted to see that, if I could go back in time to see how that would have transpired.
Mm-hmm. I still listen to Eminem like to this day, like, and people consider me an old head just because I listen to Eminem. I was listening to the Slim Shady LP the other day.
Man, look, I was just jamming that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was telling Mike, I was listening to Devil Sound by D12, and Eminem, he clearly worked very hard to develop his style, but if you notice early on, he wasn't as concerned about being, so worried about syllable usage and rapping with a, fast flow.
Yeah, like he be doing that. I was like, what the hell?
Ass, bro, it's ass.
Like, calm down.
And you know what? And what really annoys, it doesn't annoy me, but it's interesting how some Eminem fans would say, "Man, don't nobody rap like Eminem." Like Twista hasn't been making that same.
He's been doing that for years.
Yeah,
the rhymes. Like
Tech Nine, Twista. Yeah, there's been rappers that have been doing that way before him.
Even Big Pun was doing that too. The
Man, look, I was just about to mention Big Pun. I wish he was around to have done more music.
Big Moon Dog.
Oh yeah.
He was supposed to do a song with Eminem before he passed.
Then in the
Same with
middle of
Biggie.
Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled the middleman that didn't do
Did.
Italy. Come on, nigga.
It's been so many people trying to copy that, and they always end up fucking it up.
Graffiti said thoughts on Nas announcement. Yes, this boy don't sleep. This nigga does not sleep, and that's why he's the best rapper to ever fucking touch
He's
the
the
mic.
GOAT.
About to drop another album, man.
What's the
Magic 3 or KD 4? I don't know which one, but it's coming.
I think it might be KD 4. I'm not sure.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah, Nas don't sleep at all. Man, he when he drops a project, it's like magic just happens.
And and it's not like it's half-assed. You feel me? Like it's not like it's some fucking put together bullshit. The nigga take his time. And
exactly.
If Jay-Z was doing this, you wouldn't hear the fucking end of it.
That's a fucking fact.
Nas doing it, nigga sleep. It's kind of corny to me, but it is.
5 projects, nothing.
If Jay-Z had a run like this, he would be getting multiple Grammys. Like sure. There would be like all of these articles and Rolling Stone talking about this is the greatest run ever. Like it would have been total media mania.
Yeah, it's like the story would have changed.
Exactly. And I like that Nas is making these albums, yearly. There's no lead single, there's no big, push around it. Like he just puts it out and just let the streets, determine how good or how good or bad it is. And all of his projects have been well received.
Yeah. But I just can't. I hate when people say, "Oh, he knows only has one classic album." I'm like, you get the fuck out of here. Nas has what, at least 3-4 classic albums.
He got more classics than me, bro.
He's got way more, bro.
Yeah, Illmatic, a given. That's a classic.
Yeah,
it was written.
My favorite, right? I Am. It's a classic. I don't give a fuck. Nostradamus is not. Sorry. Stillmatic.
Godson.
Yes.
I love Godson.
Life is good. Yes. I don't give a fuck. That's my opinion.
It's like people always.
Oh.
It's the best album, bro, in my opinion.
Nigga, that got Silent Murder?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Yup, I got one too, bro.
Hell yeah. These nigga got the OG.
I got a seal, but I won't open it.
Damn.
Yeah,
see how long that shit says?
Yeah.
With the lyrics.
The lyrics.
And see, man, rappers don't do stuff like that no more. I mean, the underground rappers do, but the mainstream rappers don't really do stuff like that.
That fool said, "Always I made some shit. The barrel's my dick." Oh my god, he was killing that shit. No, always I made some shit. The abdomen is my clip. The barrel's my dick. I'm circumcised. Pull my skin back and cock me. I bust off as they unlock. Oh, that shit was going. Oh, I give you power, son. Like, come on.
I didn't know so many people didn't like Nas Is Coming.
Nigga.
Yo, that's
fire.
Yo, like I don't like that beat. I don't know what people don't like about that beat, but the only thing I don't like about Nas Is Coming is the intro, man. That long ass intro.
Come on, with him and Dre.
Yeah.
Fucking Dre.
What up, Nas?
I mean, look. I'm gonna say it's my least favorite off the album, but I still listen to it. Like my favorite off that album, it was written is "Taken in Blood."
Yeah.
That shit gas, bro.
Shootout.
Hell, I even thought a lot of people didn't like it, but I even thought Nostradamus was good.
It has some good songs off the album. It's not that bad right now.
Because that Project Window, yeah, will Ronald Isley.
Mm-hmm. Come Get Me, where he did Jay-Z.
Come get me.
Where he, Come Get Me.
No, I told my nigga the other day, I don't think Nostradamus is as bad as niggas say it is, bro. That's
Nah.
I'd rather listen to that over like Streets Disciple and Hip Hop Is Dead. You know.
Ooh, and I got Streets Disciple, that double, man.
Yeah.
Streets Disciple, that's a big ass. When you buy the physical CD, man, that shit is big.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Life After Death was, like big chunky double disc cases. I think Sign of the Times is like that too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I opened it, man, like there was like at least 3 or 4 pieces that came with it. Like it came with a poster, and it was. I liked it. I felt like it was like most double albums. It was, it could have been pared down, but the title track, Streets Disciple, man, come on, man. Like, I mean, there's some songs, that you can, that aren't as good as others, but I don't think Streets Disciple is terrible. Like, to me, it's better than Blueprint, Gift and the Curse 2 by Jay-Z.
I was about to say, are you going to say Blueprint 1? I thought you were going to say Blueprint 1. I'm like,
I like that bridging the gap track too with him and his pops.
Yes.
I say this every episode that we talk about Streets Disciple, but I got a playlist of what I would like to have on the album, about 14 tracks. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I listen to Streets Disciple when I don't listen to that album.
I like the where he paid tribute to Rakim, the autobiography of Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
We paid tribute to Rakim.
How did y'all feel about?
Go ahead, Kate. No. Go ahead, brother. What you gonna say?
How did y'all feel about This and Relatives?
With him and Damien?
Yeah.
It was good.
I love that I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan of reggae, but I love that album from start to finish, especially that As We Enter track.
But I was asked Rocker, Rocker, what do you think about my E1999 vinyl, my boy?
Yo, man, that's a great piece of art, man.
Yeah, it blew my mind, yo.
Yo, because the back cover, with the I think it has like with the Ouija board. Like to this day, man, I've never been able to crack the code on what the message says.
Yeah,
but man, that's their magnum opus, man.
There's an amazing channel called Beyond the Harmony on YouTube, and they break down that shit. I gotta watch this shit again. I think he decodes the motherfucker. So yeah.
Yo, and by the way, man, Migos don't have an album that either remotely comes close to fucking with that album.
Not even close. E1999 Eternal is my childhood, bro. I worship that album.
I never listened to them guys. I'm not disrespecting, whoever it was that passed away, but I never listened to Migos.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I love Bad and Bougie. That shit gas. But I don't know much about them niggas either, really.
Yeah.
But I agree with Rock, but they ain't fucking with Bone at all.
Yo, and East 1999 Eternal, man. That song Die, Die, Die.
Woo.
Man, like Busy went the fuck off, man. Like it was like of all of the members of Bone, it seemed like that dude was like the one that was with the shits the most, man, because like he was like because in the beginning he's like hiding from the police with his partner, and the police spot him and they start running, and then right before Biz's verse starts, he lowers the shotgun, cocks it, and he demands that the police lie their funky ass on the ground.
Now. On the ground.
Yo, it was the way he said it, man.
You lay your
Like,
fuck ass on the ground now. Classic, bro.
I love the song Sleepwalker with Eazy-E. With them and Eazy-E on it.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah.
BNK2 of Collection Volume 1, bro. That shit is gas.
What did y'all think of the closing track? Shouts to the Double Glock.
That's my only kind of, you know what I mean? Like
It's all right.
Murder. Yeah. Mo Murder would have been a way better closer, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they dissed the dog pound and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like I get it, trying to put your people on.
The beat is fire.
Yeah. To me, Poetic Hustlers, they could I wish they could have been like on the B side, of a single. But man, like you said, man, Mo Murder would have been the better closer.
Them niggas are like the weed carriers for Bone.
What they call it, what did Crazy say? Fuck them roll hoes. Like the dog pound was getting at them hard body.
The first song on Dog Food, they said got no love for hoes and harmony. Remember that?
Yeah. That was Corrupt.
Yeah. Then Dog Food is straight fucking heat, my nigga.
Fire.
Yeah. But you think about it, man, that was prime Corrupt. Like prime Corrupt versus like prime Crazy, Busy, Lazy. Man, who do y'all think would have if it was like serious diss tracks and they just went at each other?
I'm gonna get into that, Rock. I just want to welcome my nigga Resin. What's good, brother?
What's up, yo?
What's going on?
My guy,
man?
What's up?
It's my boy right here, real nigga right here.
Fuck yeah, and I got
my dog.
Mike, I gotta show something real quick.
Show it, my boy. Show it. That W Trill Creek. Yes.
That's fire.
Big Creek hours every
Nice.
fucking day.
Big Creek hours. I'll be seeing Darby and Ouija Mack, Providence, Rhode Island, October 14th. Getting it in. I would say oh fuck, man. I would have to go with probably Bone, bro. Even though lyrically Corrupt is just an assassin.
Nasty.
This bitch talking mad shit, girl.
Like, what was that Corrupt diss with DMX? Like, what was that? I keep forgetting the song.
That was
Calling
Out Names.
Yeah.
I think like Busy would have taken it to. If anything would have went left, it would have been because of Busy. That's why, like, I think I would edge Bone because, Busy and Crazy, them dudes are just so great with precision, man, and not to diss Daz lyrically. But if this is like a tag team, then Daz is going to immediately be taken out because he's not as good as Busy.
I gotta agree on that.
Like Daz is dope, man. But if it came to like who can like whip the most ass lyrically, man, it's gonna come down to Corrupt taking on two niggas.
They met in like around that time, 9596, and they were like, these Crip niggas confronted Busy, and Busy's like, "Do what the fuck you want to do?" Like that's some real shit, bro. And niggas ain't really do nothing, but it was all good. But Bone is about that life. Like they got in a beer bottle fight with Wu-Tang. What else happened? The Do or Die on the Ghetto Cowboy. You know that Ghetto Cowboy song? During that video shoot, the niggas were thumping with fucking Do or Die, bro. Lazy was getting it in. He was throwing niggas. That's what I heard.
Yo, I think it's because like they always looked at Bone as being the half of the group is like light skinned dudes with wavy hair,
and me being a light skinned nigga with curly long hair too. Niggas used to hate. You know what I'm saying?
And I see it's like Ice-T and Bone were the most hardcore light skinned dudes back then, man.
which I love to see because I grew up seeing fucking I'll Be Sure and Kid and Play. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, real shit, man. Like look up I'll Be Sure performing at the Apollo in 1988.
Oh, we watched
that's
that.
Some of the most that's some of the most sus performing ever, man. Like when Ice-T, came out, man, it was a breath of fresh air because people had to know light skinned dudes don't act like this.
Facts. That's why I like to see Ice-T, bro. Like one of my favorites ever, bro.
Ice-T don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Doobie,
Doobie, we just talking about that, bro. I was telling Rocker how do you like that shit. I'm glad I copped that shit. I joined that club. The record came in, canceled the motherfucker. That's all I did it.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed that vinyl. I needed that shit, man. Oh, that's some of the most funniest shit of all time, bro. 3 6 and Bone, bro. That shit was a lot. Y'all ugly motherfuckers are not gonna diss me on stage. Gangsta Boo was like, "Fuck you, Mr. Bow."
Yo, like
what had me down was the way the nigga threw the mic.
Yeah. And then Juicy J was throwing sets on at the nigga, bro. It was crazy.
Yo, the hardest person on stage was Gangsta Boo. That was because when Busy threw the water bottle, he just ran. He just ran backwards, like he was hiding behind Flesh. And Gangsta Boo, like she had that deep voice, and she sounded more manly than Busy. Even like I've always said, like if I could pour Gangsta Boo's voice into Busy and put some of Busy's voice into Gangsta Boo, it would have leveled out the estrogen and testosterone levels much more.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. That was like what, Christmas time a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, maybe, I think it was. Yeah, hilarious, bro. Two of my favorite groups of all time as well.
Yeah, it was right. Man. It was right before she passed away, man. Yeah.
Yo. That's fucking crazy. That came out of nowhere.
That did come out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that.
Busy was thinking of fucking Mystic Styles and shit.
Yo, if you look at that verses again, Busy would, like, even when he apologized, you could tell he didn't mean it. He was still pissed.
Oh, he was pissed, bro.
You know? and Lazy, like he was like being the captain. He was being the true leader that he is. He took control of the situation immediately.
A lot of people like to spin the narrative that Juicy started it because he said "suck my dick," but no, Busy got mad way before that because remember he said, what I just said, you ugly motherfuckers gotta stop mocking me when I'm on stage, and they were just joking like clowning, like niggas were joking the whole night, but Busy got that light skin anger.
Busy thought this was like 1998 all over again. We still haven't. Like we still don't like each other. We still gonna put out hits on each other in the streets.
Crazy Bone never appeared on Getty Green. Gangsta Boo never appeared on Thug Mentality.
Yeah.
And I love Busy, but he fucked up that night.
Yo, but when he performed like his life was on the line.
Oh, he killed it. Yeah, hell yeah.
It was just like when he wasn't performing, which was like I could if you look closely. Yeah. Go look at Crazy Bone. Like Crazy, like whenever they weren't performing, Crazy just went off stage while Busy was on stage getting madder and madder.
Busy going mad as hell. Nigga still probably mad, yo. That nigga was dissing Gangsta Boo in Heaven's movie too.
Yeah,
on
The Roof is on Fire.
Yeah, he knows. Rocker knows. Yes, sir. 3-6 still clean that verses. I don't know about that, bro. I think the juicy solo tracks was kind of to me personally, but yeah, I love 3-6 to death. Trust me.
Fuck yeah.
And like, I'm glad that Wishbone didn't really have a lot of shine.
Rocker hates Wish, my nigga.
Yo, that
Stop.
dude, like that dude is like the you god of bone. He doesn't consider
You got a bone.
I can't hate on it. I can't. I agree, dog. Like, I mean, you got some fire verses. Wish, nah. I don't know, bro.
Yo, have you seen Bone Thugs Cypher produced by DJ Quick?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Like everybody went the fuck off. Like gave to me, everybody to a man gave some of their best performances of their careers. Lazy, crazy, busy, flesh. It was like once Wish had the last verse, and it just went off the rails.
I was just gonna say that was like a mare to you, huh?
It was like imagine like being DJ Quick and you're producing this song, and
Quick is so underrated.
everybody delivered their best A1 performances, killed it, and then you got to figure out a way to make Wish, try to make this somewhat listenable.
Yeah, I could.
I turn it off then.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that.
Anything you want to talk about, Resin?
Really?
Anything on your mind? Not really.
No, I've just been just bumping the same shit I usually do, but that Piecemeal by Darby though, I've been bumping that a lot lately.
That's fine. When that nigga switched that Coops, the nigga that torture chamber shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
I told the nigga, I'm like, yo, that shit is fire, bro.
Oh my god,
what's up?
I seen you do Hex album review. I gotta go back and finish the full review, but I didn't finish the whole thing. I had some things I had to do. So
thank you, brother. But yeah, that Hex is fire too. That Tales of a Cursed G.
Fuck yeah.
Man. Shit banging, bro.
What can I say when I hit him with a brick?
Smith and Wesson?
Say it again?
The Shining was Smith and Wesson?
Nah, I was talking about Hex, my boy Hex. Mexican
No,
cat.
I said that's what I've been bumping.
Oh, The Shining. Yeah. Fire, bro. Fucking whack-ass sauce. Giving that shit 3 mics. Fuck out of here.
Oh, that's terrible.
They gave Getty Green 2 mics and a half, my boy.
oh no.
3 mics is crazy.
Yeah, fucking crazy, bro.
Some East Coaster probably did that fucking review.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yo, Shanzi, I like Demon Season 2, but I gotta go with Tales of a Cursed G more, bro.
Same.
Shit,
He's just getting better.
yeah, that shit gas. Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah, what else I like in there? Blueberry Red Bull.
Brick.
Brick.
Paradise is my shit.
Paradise. That's the last one.
You said that Pac shit. Picture me rolling in my 500 band. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit hard,
I got no love for these niggas. They don't need to be friends.
Yeah, that's
My
gas.
favorite song on there. It's Another Day with Too Dope. I just love that fucking classic West Coast sound.
That Zap sample, my bounce to the ounce in that motherfucker. Yes.
Too Dope fucking killed it.
Yeah, Too Dope's that guy. Shout out to Shags.
I was just finna say Shaggy Too Dope.
Yeah, Shaggy. Yeah.
I mean, to me, I mean, no disrespect to Violent J, but to me, Shaggy has always been the better rapper. I want to say. What I'm saying is, Shaggy has always had his own little style when it comes to rapping.
Shaggy, my favorite, bro. Let's keep it a stack, bro. And I love Violent J, but Too Dope is my boy, man. Always have been more of a Shaggy guy, but I love Jay.
And Shaggy's been more consistent. Shaggy's been more consistent in the long run.
Solo wise.
That's the point. That's the point I was trying to make right there. You just made my point for me.
Yo, Shanzi, you joined me and Siznak. You joined, I think Resin might have said that. So
yeah.
I can't remember. Yo. Yeah. I like to see that. Yes.
Two Dope Assembly over here.
That's my guy right there. I love ICP.
Because like that last EP that he dropped was fire.
That fucking Illuminati don't want me.
They want me cold body.
Yeah, that shit is gas. You face man, niggas leaving now. Bang bang, get the fuck out of here. They're talking about the wicked shit.
Bye bye. They can't handle it.
Yeah, nigga. Some jug shit over here, boy.
Oh, they really don't like a lot of people don't like ABK, but hell, I love ABK.
Likewise, bro. Hatchet Warrior is my shit, bro.
Fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, Dirty History, fire.
Medicine Bag,
fire, bro. Mudface is terrible.
I remember that came out, man.
Did you hear that new project East Side Ninjas?
Nah, I didn't hear that shit.
I heard half of it when it came out. It fucking sucks.
It's got a few good songs on it, but it ain't that serious.
That single, that self-titled track, that song is fire, but the rest of the record fucking terrible.
Womp womp womp.
and insert soundbite, my nigga.
I get that 5 womp womps.
Esham is going. Esham is going over here. Yeah, if you listen to Speak Your Clout, you know Esham is goated over here. You know that for a fucking fact, man.
Yeah, you bet. What do y'all think of Mack 10's career?
Man.
He had a good run.
I mean, his first album is just a masterpiece, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mack 10, Faux Live. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Faux Live. Mack 10, belling through the hood with Scry. Yeah, I love that.
I could swim underwater and not get wet.
What's the second album? Based on a true story?
Yeah, that was 97.
97. That's a dope album too. My nigga Ricardo likes that better. I'm like, you bugging.
Then he ended up signing the Cash Money.
With trash. Banger Ball is garbage. And I love Cash Money, but
man, don't get me started on them.
Yeah, I felt like once Mack 10 left Priority, it was like diminishing dividends. Because I heard Banger Ball and I'm like,
oof.
It was like the same. He had like the same thing that Snoop had to adapt to when he went to No Limit. Mack 10 had to adapt to when he went to Cash Money.
Yeah. And that album was not that good.
Nah, I don't like Banger Ball. Keep it a stack. I mean,
I didn't like. You got like. Did you like that song? Like the Thugs in the Club.
No.
My God, like, and that damn album was almost produced by Manny Fresh, and I couldn't stand Manny Fresh's production.
Oh, Rocco, that's what we differ, bro. I love Cash Money, my boy. I love Cash Money.
And the Paper Route, that was a good album.
I never even heard that album, to be honest.
Yeah, that came out the year before.
All I heard is Mack 10 self-titled, based on a true story, and The Recipe. That's what I heard. That's it.
I mean, I will say there was some clunkers on it. Like, I didn't like the song with T-Boz.
Used to beat that bitch with guns and shit too, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Like, I think she went on an entire press run talking about how physically abusive Mack 10 was to her.
Terrible. But yo, shout out to Mack 10 and T-Boz. I love TLC.
I think like Mack 10, his first
R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye, man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What up, Rocker?
I think Mack 10's first 3 albums are if they're between the scale of 1 to 10, I would say like maybe 7.5. But after he left Priority, Bang a Bar was like 6, like maybe 6, 5.5.
I'm in a minority rocker. I give 1995 Mac 10 a 5 mic rating. I fucking love it.
No. I'm talking about like if I'm just like if you I'm taking an average.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because Full Life is like that's a 10.
Yeah.
But if I'm just doing an average of Full Life based on a true story and the recipe, maybe 7.5, which is like is above average.
I know. I'm gonna ask this question to y'all. I know Resin knows this album, but do y'all know about Caution, South Central Los Scandalous?
Absolutely.
That's just like Swiss cheese your body up music. Straight up, like drive by on your ass. Oh my god.
The fucking amazing album. I'm happy I have that. That's so rare.
Yeah, that Caution, that was like the what's that South Central Cartel type of music.
Yes.
They were in high school on that shit too.
RP Gonzo, Cell, Kato. Oh man, I fucking love that album, bro. 95 as well.
Mm-hmm.
It said, click, click, then I'm out 1, 2. Motherfucker set trips, so I set trips too.
Yes. That's gangster shit.
Fuck that old jolly ass rapping. We rap about murder and slanging and scrapping.
Hard.
Fucking masterpiece.
I agree. So fucking good. Yeah, West Coast is my shit, bro.
I mean, I hate to be like I said, I hate to disappoint some people, but I think Dub C was better than Mac 10.
I agree.
That's not a hot take at all. That's not a hot take.
He's my favorite. He's my favorite in West Side besides Q.
I love Mac 10. He's so fucking mean, but Dub C says the illest shit though. You know?
Yeah, because the way Dub C flows, and then he got his own original persona and style, and the way he says shit is just so unique.
It is his shadiest one out from '98 is so fire.
Yeah, it is. That's my shit.
Yo, bro, the Mad Circle days, man. That still holds a special place in my heart.
Yep, Curb Server.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh shit! Rock is like, what do you want, nigga? What do you want? That's amazing. I got the CD. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is my shit.
That is extremely awesome, my dude.
That beat is crazy on West Up too.
Yeah, you got Crazy Tunes.
R.I.P. to Crazy Tunes. Yeah, that's his brother.
Man, I loved man, yeah, West Up to set it off over that George Duke sample.
Then hey. Fire.
What's good, people?
What up, Chris Weiss?
What up, Chris?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
We're just cooling and vibing and talking about hip hop and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. I heard you talk about Caution, and Resin was talking about Dub C. I fucking love those albums, man.
Oh yeah, and that Guilty by Affiliate album with him and Ice Cube.
I never heard that shit, bro. I never heard that. I gotta go to that though for sure. Cause I think Ross said that shit's banging.
It is.
Yeah.
Just Dub C on the album.
I heard his second album, The Heistman. That's a dope one too.
Yep. In the name of the streets, fire.
My favorite song on there is Tears of a Killer and Walk with Cube and Dub C. Love that shit.
Yeah, and he had a song that was Scarface called "So Hard."
Oh yeah, that track is hard too.
Nigga said I'll leave a hole in you deeper than Vanessa Del Rio's vagina. Like, bro. He's like rocking a beanie like Marvin and shit. Nigga. Yeah.
I think if Dub C was on King of the Hill, I think it would have been a lot. I think it would have been a lot better because Mack 10 on King of the Hill, there was some okay lines, but I think Dub C is a far better rapper than Mack 10. I think he would have gotten some shots in that would have made Cypress at least think twice about returning serve.
Yeah, because when you think about it, it was really just Ice Cube and Mack 10.
Exactly.
I agree, Doobie.
Yeah, Dub C didn't want to, he said those are his homeboys. He didn't want to.
And Mack 10 was like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I'm riding with Cube. Like, we can, all, make up and, shake hands after it's all over. But while it's happening, it's, kill or be killed.
You know why I like that, Rocker? Because that's how I live my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like some nigga went at Ricardo a couple of weeks ago. I was jumping on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I roll, bro. You fucking my niggas, you fucking with me. I was raised that way. Like
exactly.
Back in the day when we get the thumping, before I can even touch a nigga, my nigga Ray come with the cheap shot from behind. That's how we got down, bro. So I respect what Mack 10 said for sure.
And the shadiest, man, like that came late in Dub C's career.
Yeah,
and that's a dope album.
Yo, some good shit on that for sure.
Yo,
Just Clown's a dope single.
Absolutely.
Yo, it's all bad. That song towards the end where he's like, rob the fucking bank, kidnaps a bitch, and then like doing a fucking high speed chase. Crazy song.
Underrated too. Niggas don't talk about shit.
Nope.
Like somebody earlier was mentioning the beef between ICP and Eminem.
Yeah, Rocker said that. Yeah.
But did you catch the drip that ICP was using the sample for No Vaseline?
Yeah.
When they dissed Eminem on that ain't nothing but a bitch thing.
Yo, the clowns diss him correctly, my nigga. I don't care what nobody says.
They won.
He said, "You ain't shoot paintballs at our van, bitch." Oh, that shit was hard.
Only bar you got checked out of was a gay bar, bitch.
Bitch ass faggots with blonde Caesars. Shaggy said that on the
Shit Talkers
on Blaze album. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They came at Eminem correct. Niggas want to clown him saying that just joke rappers. Nah, they diss Eminem proper.
The start the start of the track was funny because you got Violent J acting like he was Dr. Dre, and then I think that was Jamie Madrox from
yeah,
acting like he was Eminem.
Bust on my lip like a milk ad.
Madrox was hilarious back then.
And the truth of the matter is, all Eminem had for ICP was Ken Kenneth skits.
Yeah, that was really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Oh, that was so disgusting.
I think he got them niggas kind of dirty on Monster Matters. He's like, plus I was put here to put fear and faggots to spray Faygo Rupert. He was killing that shit. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but that Ken Kenneth skit where he had them that kind of threw me off a bit. I'm sorry.
Who wants to hear that? And if you're a man, why are you doing them sounds?
I'm like, what the? Ew.
I'm glad we're past that shit.
Bugs.
To me, that was like one of those examples when somebody should have told him like, let's think twice about doing this skit. Like, just diss him. If you're gonna diss him,
do too much shit.
Think about the people in the studio just listening to him record that.
I'm glad Jay brought that up.
Imagine what they feel.
Facts. But I'm glad Jay brought up Nothing But a Bitch thing because that one of my favorite dishes, bro. That shit hard as fuck. Niggas sleep
And
on that.
see, all that shit don't really start until Eminem did that song about fuck ICP by my CD.
Yeah, I see. Like I said, Cypress Hill's in the rights in that beef. ICP's in the right. You can't put their name on a flyer and saying maybe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, I love them both, but
Fuck ICP by my CD. That's pretty good.
And also, like if you remember on the Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem kidnapped Dre and duct taped them, and did a type of weird stuff. And ICP, they was clowning him for like you could say, they could say what they want to say about ICP. Like,
and then
you
I ain't trying to cut you off
like that. Yeah.
I ain't trying to cut you off, but then the Up in Smoke tour had came, and
I saw that at Joe Louis Arena.
Eminem had bought some blow up dolls to the stage. Where he was mocking ICP.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I seen that shit, I was pissed. I was 15 years old. I was big jugging. I was big jugging back then, right? And I was like, "Yo, fuck this nigga." Right? It kind of got me pissed, bro. I'll keep it a stack.
That fool came out to the stage and was like, "I got some guests. The Insane Clown Pussies."
I saw that tour at Joe Louis Arena, and when he started, simulating, fellatio on those blow up dolls, man, like that got a lot of local attention. Like ICP, they gave interviews on. I remember on some local channels, and that's when it really started to get heated.
Oh yeah,
because that's when Eminem and Proof got cornered, at some local club, and ICP got the drop on them. Like Eminem didn't get away with nothing.
like Shaggy was right when he said what he said. That Slim Anus really did get to him.
Yeah.
And they got on him on Bizarre Heavy too on some tracks.
Yeah, please don't hate me.
Please don't hate me. He's like, peace, Eminem. Somebody fucked him and his mom, and you got D12 Diesel. Someone got fucked up, nigga. they sampled that shit on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, from Friday.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, I love that.
That song was Bizarre a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, that's a classic, bro. Love that shit.
That's like I bumped that just as much as the cards themselves.
Likewise. But one day, Questions is my shit. Yeah, I like when Jay on Fearless, right? When Jay's like, I throw gang signs at the Booyah Tribe, ups and downs like what? Because he knows what would happen. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big Samoan blood niggas, you know.
Fucking love that song.
Yeah, man. Classic shit. But Rock, I'll be honest, Rock kind of got me in the D12 mood. I'm gonna bump Devil's Night tomorrow, bro. That's my shit. I love that album.
Both of those albums are classics. Both of those albums are classics. D12 World and Devil's Night.
Yo, that 40 ounce on D12 World is gas, bro. I love that shit.
I like that damn. I'm going to get my gun.
Yeah. That's my nigga Ross's joint on there. Yeah, American Psycho 2 would be real. Is crazy.
I mentioned that song in the comments earlier.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
you got it was one. The first one was on Devil's Night, and the second one will be real on it. That's on D12's World.
I'm a little bit off the chain. That was fire, bro. Obi Trice, man, that Cheers album, you gonna fuck with that?
All the way.
Hell yeah.
I did like Got Some Teeth. That was whack.
Man, I was just gonna mention that song, and you, but I like that. Look in my eyes with him and Nate Dogg.
Fire,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, yo, my favorite shit on there is We All Die One Day with Banks, 50, Eminem. Yo. I'm said, you ever have your cap pulled back or your shit pushed in? I stick my blade in you like a fucking pincushion. That shit was gas.
Yeah, that and that shit hits the fan.
Fire. This and Ja? Fire.
Yeah. Yo, you
The
remember
setup?
that song, Lady?
The
Hey,
setup.
Lady.
Yo, late Eminem on the chorus. See, that's my Eminem, bro. You know, he was still in the era.
Hell yeah, don't come down.
Yo, I love that song.
Yo.
You talking about his mother?
Yeah.
Yo, I love that's one of my favorites too, Doobie.
Yo, did y'all were y'all a fan of Young Z?
That bad bitch joint with him and Timberland, that was, I ain't gonna say it was bad, but
it's alright. Yeah, it's not one of my favorites either. Would you ask me, Rocker?
Were you a fan of Young Z? Because he appeared on D12 World.
I like Young Z sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Musical Meltdown is fire. His songs in New York on the cover is fire. I actually interviewed Young Z on my nigga Hood TMZ channel. I asked him. I said, how did the songs on how'd you help with the score from the Fugees and shit? He's a pretty cool guy.
Did he cry when you interviewed him?
Yo, 50 made the nigga cry, right?
Yo, if you think I'm bullshitting, go look up Young Z crying over 50 Cent thanking him or acknowledging him.
Oh, I thought
that was like one of those ugly cries.
You know, if 50 caught the nigga crying, 50 would have a ball with that shit. So 50 just a mean nigga, you know.
He's mad petty with that shit.
Yeah, yo, you hear that conversation with Young Buck crying?
Yeah.
I'm wrong, Fifth. I'm wrong.
yeah, he won't feel the be his friend again.
He'll post
he
that
need,
shit.
Hey, he need 50 to write him them hits again.
Yo, Jay's mad funny, bro.
Yo, that's like the most like I've never heard somebody bitch up that quickly.
Yeah, man. Come on, Buck. I love
Buck. That's the same thing with Game. Them boys, they need 50 to write them hits again.
Oh man, I don't know about that, Jay. I think Game is good without Fifth. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not Game, but I mean Buck the most. I mean, Game he always was able to hold his own. I mean,
Buck got no albums that are good without 50. I'm sorry, there's no good Buck albums that's.
Buck only had 2 good albums, Straight Outta Cashville and Buck the World.
Yo,
what did Young Buck say?
Those were his 2 best albums.
I just get confused sometimes. That's what Young Buck said.
I'm so confused, Fifth. A nigga just get confused. You know, 50 was dying out the laugh. If I was 50, I'll put the shit on mute and just laugh.
Yo, if I'm 50, you know what I would do? And in this age of LGBT, I would just like loop that around and just and put it with some images of the LGBT with the LGBT flag and just loop it.
Loop the shit.
Wait a minute, then I ain't gonna say it.
Oh shit, yo, Doobie, yes, I want that refreshed. I need that. That's a great album. He proved to all the niggas that he can do it without Dre and Fifth.
I like the 1992 album.
Yo, Rock.
That album is hard.
Yeah, I just bumped that shit. Yeah. Hell
yeah. 1992 when what was that last album he did? I think it was not Drillmatic, but the last one he did. I think it was Back to Rap.
Born to Rap?
Yeah, Born to Rap. I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro. Yeah.
It's just game. It's a game. Game got so he got so many damn projects, man.
Yeah, he got a lot of albums.
And not to mention the mixtapes.
Yo, a lot of good mixtapes. Yo.
And I even love the LAX album.
Yes.
Yeah, that was right after Doctor's Advocate.
Yeah.
I love that album.
Yeah.
Had that joint Angels with him in common.
Fire, bro. Yo, Bulletproof Diaries of Raekwon is hard, bro. State of Emergency with Ice Cube. Yeah.
Like it's really hard for me to pick a favorite track from that album because the whole album is so damn. You can put that on and not skip a song.
Yo, LAX is fire.
Yo,
that track Money.
That's as fire as fuck. California Sunshine, yes.
Yeah, California Sunshine with him and Bilal.
Bilal is awesome. What up, Rocker?
I love that song, Let Us Live. Man, man, that's a moving song, man.
Letter to the King with him and Nas.
Fire.
That's toward the end of the album.
Martin Luther King track, yes.
I thought it was dope that he had DMX do the prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the intro.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. Cause I thought when I saw X on the track listing, I thought DMX was going to rap.
Yeah, if y'all boys never hit LAX, give it a listen. LAX is a great fucking album, man. Ghost Unit is a classic mixtape. Yes, it is, bro. The Unit didn't stand a chance. Game was just bodying niggas.
He damn sure. Well, however, I did think that Black Slim Shady track was pretty funny.
Rocket don't fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy to keep it stacked, bro.
That's the best.
I mean, that's a diss track.
Yo, that's the best.
It kind of sound like to me that he was paying homage to Eminem.
What up, Riz?
I said, I think that's the best diss any rapper's given to Marshall, and he was flipping his own style and using it on him. It's so fucking genius how he did it.
I love it. I know it's only a select few of us that do, but that's my shit.
I expected like the Black Slim Shady to be like 300 bars and running, like something that was like more hard hitting and vicious. It felt like Gang was pulling his punches.
Well, at the end of the day, it was good for hip hop because you don't find too many rappers doing that. What Game did, taking Eminem's own flow and running with it.
Yeah, Game is a very controversial figure. That's for damn sure. And I agree, Game does some stupid shit, but I love him, man. I'm a big fan. I can't keep it a stack.
I mean, just this week, man, like he made fun of 50 Cent throwing his microphone into the air and it hit a female bystander. Now he's getting sued.
He was trying to make fun of Ja Rule.
And then, this time next week he's going to be apologizing to 50.
I'm sorry, Fifth. My bad, my nigga. And Game is my guy. Big fan of Game. But...
Yo, Mike, your impressions are so fucking funny. You and Ross with them fucking impressions. Yo, I remember when you did the Ghostface and the E40 impression.
I gotta get in my bag to do my E40. I do a pretty good 40 water, But Ghostface, yeah, I can do that anytime. One of my all-time favorites, dog. Top 3 for me.
Big facts.
Like a lot of people slept on that Mount Westmore album, but I thought it was actually.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was going to say I thought it was actually fire.
It is. That album slaps.
Especially that joint. Have a Nice Day.
Yeah, I love. To be honest, I love the whole fucking album to keep it a stack.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to pick a.
It's like G-Funk.
It's hard to pick a favorite song from that album.
Did that come out last year or early this year?
Yeah, last year.
Last year?
Well, it came up when it first came out. Snoop had put it on his metaverse website or some shit like that.
That
Mount
NFT
Westmore
dumb
is-
shit.
I hate that
God,
shit. He took all the
And
Death
then-
Row albums off. That motherfucker.
that was dumb. That was so dumb.
That's why I'm happy I have iCloud so I can still bump Doggy Style and fucking Chronic and all that shit.
I know. R.I.P. to my nigga.
Yeah, that was around the same time he had took all the Death Row albums off streaming platforms and put them over there on his metaverse website.
Luckily, I have all them CDs. So, like Resin said, the iCloud feature, which my nigga Retromatic taught me, and yeah. So if there's an say I got an album that's not on any other streaming service, I can have it on there. That's why I love iCloud so much. Apple Music is goated for that.
Yeah, you
like
can
the
see
Mount,
anything there.
like the Mount Westmore album came to streaming platforms a little later. So
yeah, it's just gas.
I was just gonna say, like, when they added the Chronic on Spotify, when they first added it sounded fine, but when they fucking they put it back on Spotify, it sounded like ass. I'm like, what the fuck?
A word?
Yeah, it sounds like fucking ass on Spotify. It sounds like shit.
I gotta rip the 220 kbps, so I gotta check it out on Spotify. That's kind of sucks because that album sounds incredible.
Yeah, like how the fuck did they ruin one of the most best sounding albums of all time? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's not good. I'm kind of pissed about that because I love
hey,
Spotify.
I was so angry.
Thank God for Treble.
Facts.
Those Death Row albums in general just have amazing sound quality.
Facts.
It'd be when they re-upload them, they don't be giving a damn how they re-upload them.
Yes, they just upload the MP3. They don't take the masters like the WAV files. They're like, oh, download MP3, put it up there.
Probably what
Like some of that should be having static in it like a mug.
Oh,
yeah, that's exactly how it fucking sounds on
Fuck
Spotify.
that.
It sounds exactly like that shit.
Not as www.com. The last song on there is all fucked up. That's why I got the CD. You know what I'm saying? And I believe they might have fixed it now, but the Love Below, the last song on there is all fucked up. So,
I lost my copy of the game related soundtrack.
Yeah.
The song "Greed" by Ice Cube is like the last couple seconds. It starts to cut in and out.
Damn.
No, that's not good.
Hey, Doobie, you know how I sent you the game? What I sent you? The Cuban link? I mean, I called you Doobie. Jesus Christ. Rocka.
Yeah.
I'll send you the fucking, if you need the game related, I got you, bro. I got that shit.
Yo, please, man. Hook me up, man.
I'll do it tonight, brother. I got you, brother.
Because there was a song on there with Mack 10. Wasn't it All From the Eye? All I want to do is get my bang on. I love that song.
All From the Eye is gangster.
Yeah, All From the Eye.
I love that crew.
Is get my bang on.
Fire, yo.
Man, Mack 10 was on the road back then. He had the joint with Corrupt and Daz, Nothing But the Cavi hit.
That's a fire song too, yeah. Yeah, the Who Banging Records, Comrades too.
Who Banging on the Transformers?
Yeah.
That's just a
yo, that Rhyme and Reason soundtrack is fire, man.
Oh, it's goated.
It is. I like it.
I mean, that was the skeleton track with Razzcast and Cannabis.
Fucking fire, bro.
I had to go on a fucking manhunt just to watch that movie. Like, goddamn.
Right.
Yo, I could have swore like there's a song on that soundtrack with A-Ball and MJG, and MJG mentioned something about the West Coast, and I swear I think he was talking about the East Coast West Coast shit. Because he was like, man, the East Coast West Coast shit is making it hard for Southern artists to be heard, and it sounded like he was going at Tupac.
Oh damn! I gotta go back to that soundtrack.
Yeah, because like the point that he was making, if I remember correctly, was like, man, all this bickering between the East and the West, and
I gotta be.
Oh, go ahead.
No, what I was finna say was I ain't mean to cut you off, but I gotta be honest. When that whole East Coast versus West Coast shit was going on, it really didn't make no damn sense to me.
Hey,
I agree.
That's real.
We all agree.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm from the Midwest. It didn't make no sense to me either.
I mean, you mad about some shit. I understand. You think Biggie had something to do with you getting shot or whatever, but when that nigga put out that hit him up, excuse me, damn, Pac
Hit him up is so
Pac
fire.
Pac ass wasn't playing.
Crazy on
Pac's that
him
nigga,
up.
bro.
Yo, did y'all think that something tragic was going to happen soon after Hit 'Em Up came out?
Not really. I didn't think neither one of them was gonna end up getting killed.
Because
when you think about it, he went at everybody. He even went at Mobb Deep.
I'm with you because like people are like now being, you know, it's easy to say, man, they knew such and such was going to happen, but at the time when I heard Hit 'Em Up, I felt like damn, like
I mean,
I just thought he was just shit talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, even he said so out of his own mouth that it was mainly just about Biggie. And I guess everybody opened their mouth with an opinion.
Fuck Mobb Deep, fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff record label and as a motherfucking crew.
He went at Channel XL.
And you know what though? Chino XL, man, had the coldest diss to Tupac. It's on the white label. He was dissing the shit out of Tupac's mom. Man, not even drop a gem on him went as vicious to Tupac as Chino XL's radio freestyle. Tupac did not want no parts of Chino XL lyrically.
You got a crack fiend, mama, some shit like that.
Yep.
I'm not trying to
That
get
was
Tupac.
great.
I'm not trying to get Ripped in jail like Tupac.
Even P would drop a gem on him. Like, he blacked out, yo. Like, you need to get chopped up. Great AB, son, delicious.
Delicious. Yes.
And that's why I always give my Deep and Chino XL their props. Because they didn't, when they got dissed, they served it right back to Tupac without no fucks given. Whereas Jay-Z and Clark Kent, they keep saying that, well, they had, they had this cold diss song to Tupac that would have devastated him. But you had all of those months to put it out. Now that he's dead, now you want to, poke your chest out.
I think they're just trying to get people's attention with that type of talk.
Yeah.
Nas had one dissing him too, but I think he took it off the record or some shit like that.
And I respect it because at least Nas didn't, say
Nas was
anything.
smart about it.
Yeah. Like,
because he ended up meeting Pac and pulling a gun to his head or something like that.
No, what happened was go ahead, Rock.
I think Tupac had more respect for Nas than Tupac had respect for Jay-Z.
It's what happened.
Absolutely.
It was Jungle was about to pull out the heat and say, "Yo, let me shoot this nigga."
Because Nas had the heat and had grabbed him by his shirt.
Yeah, he did. Nas did grab him by the shirt. Yes.
And Nas was like, he told him, he was like, come here. I heard you had a track dissing me or some shit like that.
Pac was, yeah, nigga. Who knows what happened, man? It's crazy.
But I didn't know this.
But once again, he was going at everybody. He didn't like none of them.
But I didn't know this.
He didn't like none of them bad boy niggas.
I didn't know this until recently. But Nas collaborated with the Dog Pound for Don't Stop.
Yeah.
So to me, I would have wanted to know, like, if Dog Pound recorded with Nas in late '95, then did Tupac hear Nas's verse?
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Because Pac and Corrupt got into it and shit over Foxy, bro. Pac was just on
and
a
did you know? Did you know that on that track that song All Eyes on Me got my mind made up? You know, Inspector Deck was supposed to have been on a verse.
Yo, I know that.
And Rage.
That verse is crazy.
Yeah.
And Lady of Rage.
Cause when the song gets ready to end, you hear Inspector Deck trying to come in. The Rebel Lioness. S.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like I always hear people say that Tupac was intimidated by Deck. I don't think he was intimidated by Deck as much as he just wanted to like get the song, mixed and then move on to another beat.
Corrupt said that Pac was like, take that shit off there. That's what he said.
Yeah. Like take that shit off.
Yeah, that's why you hear him like coming in toward the end and it never did happen.
But I will say this though. If anybody's verse had to come off to make room for Deck, I would have preferred Daz.
I agree. He's fucking whispering.
Yeah, like I could barely hear him.
And Daz never raps like that. So what the fuck's he rap like that then? You know?
Yeah. Yo, I thought like the first 2 minutes was all instrumental.
All I heard was you find an MC like me, something. I'm like, oh, okay.
Read the beat. Why are you so quiet on it?
He was so quiet on that shit.
Hell yeah.
Corrupt.
I'm like, brother. Did you want to rap or not?
Right.
Yo, cause I felt like until Corrupt rapped, it sounded like it was all instrumental. Like maybe he's going to do some cutting and scratching, because like Daz has good vocal projection. And as a producer, I would think he would be able to hear, where he needs to raise his voice. But yeah, I was like, man, this is definitely, yeah.
I guess it was just good. I guess it was good for the time being that, considering that Daz made the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Say if he made the beat, he should have been louder on it because it's his.
Exactly.
That always bothered me, nigga. I bought Eliza Man cassette 9.6, and that always pissed me off. And I love Daz. I like Daz better than Corrupt. I just love Daz, but yeah, I was a feeling
Met the Man and Red Man. They killed their verses on.
Oh fuck yeah!
Meth murdered that.
Oh yeah.
Eliza on Me is a fucking masterpiece. I get fucking nobody says.
Bro. I hate when
Yo,
people
and I like All Eyes on Me more than like After Death.
Yeah.
What I like better? You asked, Rocker?
Yeah.
All Eyes on Me.
Me too.
But I love Life After Death, my boy.
And there's some songs on Life After Death that leave something to be desired, like Nasty Girl. That's an instant skip.
I was just gonna say, he could have left that off the album.
I'm not crazy about Nasty Boy either. I'll keep it a stack. But my really songs I just don't like. Another. I hate it.
Yeah, with Lil Kim.
Yeah, I fucking hate that song. I hate Player Hater.
Hater.
Especially when Diddy came in singing.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You've been robbed.
And I'll be honest with you, More Money, More Problems. But I love Biggie's verse.
I mean, you didn't like More Money, More Problems?
Not that much, my boy. But I love Biggie's verse though.
Big's
but
verse.
that Puff and Mace suck dick on there. I don't know. I don't like that shit.
BIGPOPPA.
Yeah,
no info
for the DEA federal agents mad because of flagrant.
I was gonna say, was it because of Mace?
Mace and Puff, they both suck. Put your I don't like the video too is fucking terrible. Yeah, it's just terrible, bro.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, Puffy should have left Mace on the bench.
Not
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not a Mace fan at all. I am not a Mace fan at all.
Now, all eyes on
I
me.
didn't care.
Man.
I did not care for that Harlem World album. I just didn't.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Do you really want to hurt me? It's fucking garbage. But I do like some Mace. I ain't gonna lie. I like some songs on Harlem World. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm not a big Mace fan either.
I remember the song with Busta on there. That's like When Disaster Strikes Her, Bust.
Yeah, niggas want to act. Yeah.
24 hours to live.
24 hours to live joint was dope.
Oh fuck yeah.
Black Rob starts out.
Jada. If I had 24 hours to kick the bucket, fuck it. I'll probably eat some fried chicken
and drink a Nantucket.
You can take all of my bitches in one tally at the same time, lay them out on different floors. Like, fuck all them bitches. That shit was hard, man.
Yo, Styles was like, if I had 25 hours to live, I'd probably die on the fifth.
Nigga said I shoot niggas in the face while they eating some Godfather shit, my boy. That's what he's talking about. When,
then that damn DMX came in and killed it.
Oh man. Yeah, he killed that. Black Rob, take out my dick and take a piss on the floor. Bust in the whip. Get them cats I wanted to get. Oh, man. I love that fucking song, bro. Mace too, man. I love that song, bro. Flawless.
Yeah, it's like they all killed it on that one joint.
Yes. Now, I will say this about All Eyes on Me, right? There's one skip on it for me. Just one. And it ain't what you're thinking either, because I love that song. What's your phone number? I fucking love. It's Run the Streets.
Is it because of the Prince?
Yes.
The Prince type shit.
Yeah. If you really want to fuck with me, I love it. And then Pac talking to the bitch on the phone, fire, bro.
Yo, like whoever, like I know they had to replay the 777-9311 sample.
Yeah.
But whoever was playing the bass was killing it because that hi-hat drum pattern on top of that bass line, all the way to the fade out is absolutely funky.
Yep, I love it. But Run the Streets, I don't like. I'll be honest. It's on the second disc. Skip.
Yeah, Michelle A's voice is hella annoying.
Yeah.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
That shit. Yeah. Skip.
She sounds like she talk.
Word. For real. I think didn't that come? It came right after "Rather Be Your Nigga," right?
I'd rather be your and
to me, that's how you talk to women.
Yeah, with him and Richie Rich.
Yeah.
I love Richie Rich.
He's in Veteran is fire.
Oh hell yeah! Biggie Smoke get his ass swole.
Yo, I thought that did y'all think it was kind of jarring that Tupac couldn't resist dissing Biggie and Bad Boy even on his Homeboy song?
He's had to.
Yeah.
Let me diss this nigga real quick. You know?
I feel like he just did.
Yeah, because I think it's really sad to what it came down to, because they was the best of homeboys, Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
And it's like when you heard them do that freestyle together, and then all of a sudden Pac gets shot and thought that Biggie had something to do with it. It's kind of like, damn, wish that would have never happened.
Yeah. And back then we didn't think it would get that far. I think a lot of us always thought man, this they probably this is going to run its course. They'll somebody will intervene and they'll make peace later on. We didn't think that they would get murdered. Yeah,
because when he got shot in Vegas, I thought he was going to actually pull through that.
Me too. I was hoping once he survives this shooting, he's gonna get out of a hospital. He's going to have to go back to prison. But once he gets out of prison, he's going to be talking a lot of shit.
But see, here's another thing though. Pop was hanging around a bunch of dudes that didn't mean him no good too.
Yeah, that's true.
Go ahead, man.
Like Tupac should not have been the first one, to get his licks in, man. He should have never been put in that position to even be around that type of shit.
Yep.
Facts, man. And do you know after Pac got killed, them same dudes who he was hanging around with here, they left the country and fled. Especially that Jack, whatever his name is.
Oh, Haitian Jack.
Haitian Jack.
That
they were showing him.
That dude's
they were showing him in an interview. They were showing him in an interview. I was like, man, this nigga looks sneaky.
They got Haitian Jack got hair like some 1950s Temptation looking nigga.
Yo, he looked like a criminal menudo.
Oh shit!
Criminal.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Damn big ass head look like a bean.
Oh shit! But yo, 2 hours in, some change. I'm about to end this shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna kick it backstage for a minute, talking to my nigga Rocco. So.
All right, man. It was good. It was good hanging out with y'all, man. Until next time, I appreciate you having me on the show.
Hell yeah, Jay. I think you came on before, like one time, if I remember correctly. I can't.
Yeah, I came to the show. I came to show some love and support, man.
Hell yeah. You fuck with that Nardis too, my boy. You fuck with the clowns. I got love for you, my nigga.
Yeah, and Twisted, Young Wicked, the Axe Murder Boys. I fucks with all that.
Hell yeah, my boy.
The wicked shit will never die.
Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, I appreciate you having me on again, man. I'm thankful for that.
Hell yeah, brother. I thank you, my nigga. You feel me?
All right, stay blessed and stay safe out there, bro.
You too, brother.
All right. Until next time.
Yeah, thanks, Rocky, for this live, bro. For that idea to go live. And yeah, man, I'm gonna bump some Devil's Night, nigga. So
all right.
Gonna end this shit. Peace. Shout out to the chat. See y'all niggas next week. Peace.